want to lose it, dude. I had like 80 people watching the stream. I can't take it. My internet is so bad. I don't know if it's my internet or my computer or both together. It is some absurd things occurring. I want to use a different language. I'm so upset. I can't believe that just happened. I have like 80 people watching. This is like my peak viewership. And of course, in my peak viewership, it ends. I mean, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. It just ended out of no. It just stopped streaming. It didn't give me a warning. It just completely ended. I mean, oh my god. That is so frustrating. There's nothing I can do about that. Of course, in my peak viewership, my internet decides it doesn't want to work. Of course. Of course. Well, can't do nothing about it, I guess. When a castle here, rook over, that is ridiculous. I mean, yo, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. There, appreciate the kind words. And we got him tomorrow, bro. We're going to get him tomorrow. We're going to go up 2-1 against Rav. We can go queen here. But know this, I'll say. Every time the stream stops unknowingly, I promise I'm working to get it back up. Which is working. I just hit restream. Like, I don't know why I just stopped. Like, before I had explanation, I had a bad charger. Or, I still have no clue how a bad plug in the stream. But with just some basic logic, I figured out that was the problem. This, I can't even, it's not even something I can try and fix. It just stops streaming. Like, it just stops working. From time to time. I don't get it, honestly. But, again, nothing I can really do, so I can't stress about it too much. I think it's a part of Streamlabs, though, which is, because I looked it up before, and so I saw some other complaints about it. The problem is like I could use OBS and probably not have as many issues, but I also could only stream. Don't know. No, we haven't done any of that yet. We're going to do it tomorrow before stream. Oh, they almost got me. Wow, they almost got me. That almost got me. Almost fell for the mate trap there. But no, I'm not sure yet. Not sure quite yet. We're going to have to figure out some way, maybe make it a little more fair, because I think I have two 2600s. I think the highest he has right now is like 1800-ish. Okay, they slide their rook over. Then we go queen here. Then we can push up here to d5. Take back. You want to know? Okay, I can try and let you know before the tournament. Because we should figure it out pretty quick. I'm sure it won't take forever to deduce that. Okay, we're going to go over. Oh, yeah. I was like, yeah. I'm getting cooked here, I can't lie. They are cooking. What? Wow. Rook down is a move, dude. Rook down is a move. But it is checkmate, though. Alright, let's go to this next game. We do get that win. And I lost the game. It's so frustrating. One of the games I lost, it was because I was trying to fix the stream. So I would have got 4 points for that win. Or I guess I would have been playing someone else. But I lost my win streak. So disadvantaged myself because of poor... Is that poor internet? Or is that a poor... Because I just don't know. Will this happen to have a PC? It might be the campus internet. But also, I don't know. I don't think it's my... Chess.com doesn't have an issue. I wish I could plug straight into the router. Unfortunately, I can't. Bro, d4, d5 here. We're in first place. That's the good thing. We're in first. Knight's going to slide up. Bishop here, looking to attack that. Or not attack. Looking to guard the knight. Attack their bishop here with h6. Pawn forward, bishop b7, and then knight d7. Very normal setup here. And then c5, then a castle on this next turn here. Well, they can bring their knight in, push pawn forward in case their knight comes forward, and we can castle on the next turn. I'm cool. Yeah, cool with that. We're looking at c5 because they're trying to attack this pawn. I do this a lot of people all the time. For some reason, it is commonly forgotten that this pawn remains here. So a lot of people slide the rook over and you just get a free pawn if you have it set up correctly. They do save their bishop though. I was looking to trap it and they stop the trap. We're going to go knight forward though. and maybe rook C or rook. I would love to go rook B instead, but you can't. So yeah, it needs to go here and then rook over to attack on the open file. They slide their knight. All right, yeah. My bishop's not doing anything. Theirs is doing a lot, so let's trade theirs off. Oh, they guard, really. That feels good for me. Rook over. Now I have to watch out for this fork. This is an important distinction, or important thing to note. But bishop back now. Still guarding. They push forward, looking to end. I think I have a nice tactic. Here. They're going to take, right? Right. Oh, this doesn't work. Well, I thought I had something different. I don't. They defend it. They're like one move there for everything. Wow, that's some great defense. Every idea I have there, one move away from... I'm one move away from it working. I think queen here. No. I could try queen here. Right? Because this was hanging. They can't push, so it's not a huge issue. Fork. I don't think... Neither... We both have forks that... Oh, no! I did have a fork. Oh. Oh, my God. Yeah, I did just have a fork. I was like, oh, I can't go there. You meant there. Yes. I did have that, and I just missed it. Well, that's tough. That is tough. Hopefully I don't lose. Then it'll be a huge loss if I lose now. I did have knight c3. Yeah. Just missed it. We can slide our rook over here. I can't believe I missed that. That was not even a complex move that I can explain or like rationalize. I just completely didn't see that basic tactic. But they moved their queen. I'm thinking just here. Let me make sure I don't miss another fork. Alright. Discard this pawn. We're plus a pawn. It should be plus a rook for a knight, so in some way I'm happy with the position, but not all the way, because I definitely missed an opportunity there. But can't focus on too much. Gonna drop my knight back. Looking to get away from that. I don't want to have double pawns. The queen is kind of weak. I agree with you there. I'm thinking because I have this move, I'm okay. Well, now they're looking to attack. I feel like I can go knight back. My king side is kind of bare, but I don't see an attack, so we're going to go for this knight move. This doesn't work. And now looking at bishop down, potentially. Because they can't trap it, I'm pretty sure. Why not knight c5? I didn't go knight c5 because I want my queen to go to this square. That's really the only reason. It's not a bad square or anything. I want my queen to be able to escape. Because I didn't like qa5, really. I guess either way could have worked. But yeah, I like qc... I guess I could have went queen a5. That would have done the same thing. Oh, no, but no. Because then if you had to go queen a5, then they could go b4. That's... I didn't think about the b4 part until now. But my thought during the move was just, I want to go qc5. Because I don't love... As someone pointed out on TikTok, it was low on squares. So I wanted to try and give it some more options. I mean the queen. Not it. We can go bishop here, maybe. You can't take... You could try... Oh, you could! You could go pawn up, though. One problem is knight in. So I think I'm going to go bishop back. Because I have 20 seconds, so I don't have to... I mean, realistically, I don't have to, win on the board. I just have to not lose. That's all I have to do, really. Knight here. I can just try and time them out, to be honest with you. Queen down. They have 16 seconds left. I just have to survive here. Do I even play over the board chess? Do I? I play more over the board chess than... Or I guess not anymore, but I started playing online. I'm 1956 USCF. What about yourself? Bishop here. They move. I think this is a free bishop here. Take. They move. Move my bishop down. And then knight here, knight here. But yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. Because I think... Yeah, it's just a win. They have 0.6 seconds. Alright, GG. Very fun game. But I do get the win. We're still in first place here. So, appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was playing I was just talking to my dad playing some chess. Like, okay, I lost. I was like on a 5-game losing streak, and then I won some games to get back to 2,200. Some of the games are good, some were bad. I would say. Like I just timed some people out sometimes. I guess that's part of bullet though. Because I can accept when someone does it to me, but it's hard to give myself credit for it. Honestly, like when someone does it to me, I'm like, yeah, that's part of the game because I knew the rules. But when I do it, it's like, well, I still played bad. I just happened to end up getting the win. Like I played good for the time control, but it was a couple of the games I think I was just losing. What's going on, Aaron? Yeah, then we go knight here to f6 and then castle next. We can also go a6, I think. We have a few options. Playing against the Vienna, not the setup that I prefer playing against, but it's not the worst position. As long as there's no f4, it's whatever, honestly. Yeah, nice one to go here to c6. If they push, we can take, boom, boom. And bishop e6, I think, is the next move. Because you're perfectly fine with this f pawn going there. It's actually an idea you do from time to time. That is a good point. That is a skill of it. It is hard to accept, but yeah. It was kind of funny. The games I was losing, I had some winning. Maybe you saw. I don't know if you were watching then. I had some winning positions, and then I did some dumb things. That's all I could say. Horrible time management and some bad moves. And in the win streak, I think I just won like what 5 in a row. Let me see. So I won 6.5 out of 8 to get back. So in that streak, I felt like I was losing in most of the games. Honest, like it was a couple games I was just dominating, but a few was like, well, just time management. Taking on e3. I mean, I didn't really want to take on e3. I don't know why I just did it. It's kind of just making a move. I didn't want them to do fx, honestly. Why I just did it now, brain just turned off for a second. I don't know why I just did that. Because that's why I didn't do it at first, but they don't even do it take back that way. Go queen forward. I wonder what side they castle to. They also have f4. They castle really? King side? Okay. We'll castle as well. And we're up a minute. That's probably the biggest thing here. The king side. Alright, they're trying to stop this. That's a good. I was about to make that move. But now knight here. And it feels kind of it feels winning for black. Or at least I have like the initiative. Because if they take, then I have either a rook or a pawn there. But I don't have to rush it. We have some time. I'm going to go knight here first. Just make them run some clock. Because they're low on time. We're going to start playing the scenario versus the game. They have 46 seconds. I have 2 minutes and 20. What's going on, Lee? How you doing, man? How the class is treating you? They move. You could take. Yeah, I think I will. I see what they're trying to do. I know they can go rook over and take there, but I'm cool with doing that. Oh, they don't do that. Really? Okay. Well, now we just move our knight back. We just got a pawn. We'll take that, and we're still attacking on c2. Imagine c3 just knight back, and we're still guarding. But they go f5. Okay. Okay. Take. Take. Take, take. And then we'll take there on c2 with the n. They don't often take my... Oh, they do take it. Now I take on c2. I don't think there's a checkmate. Queen down, I have to be kind of careful of. But it's not... I can just go here. I have to go there, though. Otherwise, they're winning? They're not even... No, they're still not winning. Even if they got knight x there, I don't think it's winning. But there's no need to even run that risk. We're going to give a check first and then go king out the way. Yeah. Now they can't sacrifice, and we get the win there. Exams started. Exams started? Like exams? Dang. Already? All I've had so far is a quiz and a presentation. Like you have like long, like hour-long exams already? Do I wear... I do wear pants, yeah. Yeah, we can go e3. We can go knight here to f3 next. Bishop d3 and then castle. Also bishop back, let's see. Or I forgot what I'm playing. We're not using the bishops. Take, take. And then we go knight d2 this next turn, I think. Let's see if they follow. Appreciate the I don't know who sent the like, but appreciate the like there on TikTok. Starting in 2 weeks. Is an exam for like all your classes? Like, I know you said you're taking an astrophysics, right? They have pawn 4. If they take, take. If they push queen down, we can castle next. Appreciate those likes, Crash for Life there. We can go a4 this next one as well. They go take and rook to e1, I think. Yeah, rook e1 and then a4. Appreciate these likes for closing in on 100 there. We can go for a4 still. If they take, we'll take back. Oops. What's going on, Black Carbon? How you doing today? Their knight. I'm thinking we can take the knight here in the center. This is weird having the bishops on last for, 14 moves. That's kind of long for the games we usually play. But the pawn's going to step up here to f4. Let's see their response. Their knight here on a5. I don't know if they can slide in anywhere, really. Maybe they're trying to go knight here. We're going to set our sights elsewhere. We want to have a rook lift. Oh, they're trying to go for f... Okay. So what they're trying to do is go f3, and then that pawn's hanging at the end. What if I go rook up, pawn... Nah. It's no need to do all that. It's no need. We're just going to go queen over to guard it. The only thing that sucks is I want my rook active. Yeah, it's a difficult balance because I want my rook to get involved, but f6 is just a threat because before f6 doesn't work because you do knight captures and queen back and then the pawn's not hanging. This is actually a great example of why I was worried about it. Boom. And now they have an active knight. This pawn is weak, but this knight guards it just enough. We're slide our queen forward here. Yo, appreciate those donations, Johns. Closing in on 350 GGs there. Much appreciated, man. Closing, no, not 350, 375. And Christ, appreciate those likes there. 390. More than 390. It's looking right now like 415-ish. No, 4. Yo, appreciate all the support, man. Let's see what we're closing in on now. Looks like 450 GGs there. More than 450. More than 470, it looks like. More than 480. Yo, appreciate the love, man. Yo, more than 500. It's looking like 5. It's still updating on my end. I'm not sure what you guys can see on it. It looks like it's 550-ish right now. We're waiting for a move. We're doing good. We're doing okay with the white pieces. We're looking at John's here on TikTok with the donations. Closing in, what is that? 600. Okay, push pawn forward. We're going to take. Then knight take. And, oh, wait, no. Knight take. Yo, 600. They take this pawn here. We go rook over. Yo, you sent 8. Yo, appreciate it, man. Sent 800 GGs. Appreciate all those donations. They will all be going towards content. So I got to get some more hats. I've asked before, what are you guys' thoughts on for the hats? Are you feeling? Should I get a? Or actually, let me restart. For those who don't know, I have a Twitch thing that's hats off. I want to get some more hats for that there. Any suggestions? 'Cause I'm thinking a firefighter, right? A sombrero was suggested. Oh, that was a great idea. After that, I don't know what I want the other hats to be. So I'm open for suggestions. Then much appreciated, Johns. 800 GGs there. And we might get the win, it's looking like. I'm going to slide over. We got our knight in, and we're looking to go rook down. They move here, attack their knight, and we have checkmate. GG. So we get a win there, and we're on a 6-game. No, I'm not on a 6-game. I'm on a 4-game. Rejections on a 6-game. I'm looking at the wrong person. So we are on a 4-game streak. GG. Knight forward here. I don't know. Let me just take a screenshot of that. Is there like a character? I've not heard of that one before. Oh, okay, a soccer team. Okay. I'm gonna say I've not heard of that one before. I want. It's like a superhero hat that I could wear. I'm trying to think. Like the Flash has something kind of like it's not a hat, but something that you could put on easily. I guess really any superhero, huh? As I'm thinking about it, it's not just the Flash. I'm sure they all have something that I could sport. They have their Rook very active. Not a fan as someone playing against them. Want to try and push forward here. I'm expecting Knight in. Then I'll go Knight back. They move out the way. Okay. Well, King over. Because I don't want them to take here. We can draw Bishop. But it's still bad. It's still bad. Knight back. Bishop down. But take. Nah, that's cool. Just go here for the pin. They can slide out the way, obviously. But the point is more, I don't want to trade my bishops, and I want pieces near my king. That's the main thing we're aiming for here. Pieces near my king. Go queen here or here, either way. Or queen to b3. They slide their queen over, and they're looking to go for a counterattack very clearly. Not too much I can do. I would love to go up here. Doesn't work. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I can take, right? I can take because the rook is pinning it. So we do want some material here. We get something out of it, and that's actually a huge pawn to win. Now this is just a backwards bad pawn. Yo, Johns, appreciate the donations again. Some GGs there on TikTok. Closing in on looks like 40 there. Yeah, we took here on f5. We can go down to g4. That's a huge pawn to win, though, I'll say. I'll say that again, and I already said it, but that is humongous. We can go... This is the question, though. Oh. There may be a problem. Nah, I'll go back. Yo, 130, almost 150 there on TikTok. I think back. My only thing is if I go back, they could eventually trap my... Nah, I don't think I want to do that. They're just going to go bishop to c2. Then they could eventually trap my bishop. Yo, not just almost 250, yo, Johns, man. Thank you for all the support. Close it. Hit past 250. Past 250. I'm not sure that is staying. They know they're chess streamer. They sacrifice. No, you can't stop. Wait. You can take here first, right? You don't have to take the knight first. You can take the rook first. If you took the knight first, I think you're losing after queen there. Yo, closing out on 400 donations there. Was that like 1,200 for the live? That's definitely a record, I think. And above 1,200. Closing in on 450 there. But we took this rook. We may be able to win. Yeah. The count, I just don't know if this works, though. Because you can take the knight. And then there's no mate, really. There's no mate that I can see. Even if they push up, you go here, they take, you go down. And then after QG2, I think you're just fine. Yo, is that almost 600 donations there from Johns there on the second large donation spree. Closing in on 1,400 in totality here. The queen's going to take, and now I think we did find our way out. Queen 4 and just slide over, I believe, right? Because now if they push, they're going, yep, they want to push to attack. We're going to slide over to guard this. Now we do lose a pawn in the center, but you have to give up something to get something. And I think we're getting quite a lot in terms of the position. They would just take back for a second. They move up. I was considering check, but after king forward, I was like, is it even worth it? Was my main thought with that. Now I'm liking knight forward here. Just getting it more involved. Attacking more squares on their side of the board. And we can take our time with this. We can drop back now. Get away from the pin. The knight can move freely. This pawn will be hanging. But at this position, we can give up pawns. Like, it's fine. If we see a square we love. Yo, Johns, you're still going. Closing in on 1,000 GGs there. We're going to give a check. We're at 24 seconds, though. That's crucial. We have to move quick. Doesn't matter if we have a good idea if we don't get to execute it. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah. This might be game. Perfect. Look at the bishop placement. Oh no, wait, no, no, no. Oh, it's check. Oh my god, it's check. He turned it around. Oh man. No way, no way. I won. Let's go. We got the win. And Johnson's still donating. We're closing in on 1,300 GGs. I had made. Oh, tough. I might have won then. That would have been sick looking back on it. Yo, it's higher than almost 1,300 right now. That's like 2,000 for the live. And then for those who are watching on YouTube, here is the link if you're interested in joining up. Just sent it there if you are down. This is Arena 3-0 Blitz, and the one after this will be voted on by those in stream. And then John's, again, I'm going to keep saying it because, you know, you keep going. This is almost 1,400. I'll be honest with you, or our all-time record, I think it's like 300-ish his way. It's 215, 1758. So he still won a good majority. But it was, I did get a win there. Yo, John, almost at 1,500. Almost at 1,500, bro. Much appreciated. 0-5. Understand. I mean, he's 2,600. No shame at all. And I appreciate that follow. No shame at all in that, man. That is, he's not someone to feel bad for losing. I would feel horrible about myself if I took every loss to him to heart. That's 217 straight L's. And then John's, man. Appreciate all that support. That's like 2,300 things. Yeah, much appreciated. Also the spam, like to even, you hit the screen that much, yo. Much appreciated, much appreciated. Yeah. There we go, knight to D7. I was able to get the win. You sent the GGs, I got the win there. It was looking rough for a second. I won by 1 second. Not a lot of time, but we will take it. A win is a win. Take. I'm thinking you take here and then take the pawn in the center. Here on E3. I don't want to pre-move it because they could just give it up, yeah. But we do want some material here. Make a queen E7 next and like triple up on the file is my plan. Queen up and rook over? Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Take here in the center. Or offering the queen trade. I kind of have to go for it. I think you can just take here. This is hanging, yeah, but I doubt they want to move too far from their pieces. This would also be weak if they move their queen. This is an isolated central pawn. That's probably more important. That's a good move. That's a very good move. I'm not happy they played it. I'm thinking the issue here, this is weak, right? But knight here is a horrible square. Like, there's nothing it's pointing at. So you really want to go knight here. But again, like, yeah, you could go knight c4. But that's so slow. That's so slow. I feel like that's the best option, though. Because this literally does nothing. I guess oh, well, I'll take that back. If you go knight f6, it stops them from going up. Because of wary of there. But even that doesn't really work. Yeah, I'm going to go knight here. That might be the worst option. And I can admit that. They slide their queen over. Oh, they want to be able to just go king and shelter. That makes sense. I'm still going to go... Do I take or... To take or not to take is the real question. Do you take or not take? I think you take. And live with it. Because this has to be bad. This has to be worse, right? It must be worse. If you take with the knight... Can they win? They can't. I'm going to take here. And then knight sliding over. The only thing with take with queen is I think the knight falls there on b6. Otherwise, I would have just taken with the queen. But yeah, if you do qx a4 here, it's qx b6 there. I don't love the knight placement, which is why I was hesitant. 45 seconds though, so I have to move regardless. Yeah, I didn't realize my time was so bad, so I just kind of have to go, even if it's not right. I could have just went back to b6. Ah, yeah. I can't believe I just did that. Why did I do? Yeah, it's just a draw. Man, I could have won. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I could go pawn up. I was, for some reason, it didn't even cross my mind. Once I moved the bishop, I was like, oh, it's not checkmate anymore. And then it was a repetition. I was looking for the wrong thing. So we get a draw there, and they throw off our streak. GG, GG. That is a tough way to draw. And I was winning. I think if I just keep the rook down, and I was going for too much, I could have just won the pawn and taken that, and I tried to get greedy. And there's sometimes you can get greedy. That, however, was not a time. And I needed to recognize that. Rather than see the rook getting down, it's just, more space, more squares that I was going for. And it ended up just not working. There you go. Knight, knight, GG, GG. We're still in first, but our streak is gone. So that's a pretty big deal. Not having the 4 points a win. Now we have to win to get back to that streak. I mean, we got to win if we want to keep it. Because only 2 points ahead of second there. I'm assuming they're going knight in. There shouldn't be mate. Here attacking their queen. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we get the win now. We got a free queen. They might resign. Usually people don't resign if it's like for a rook or a knight or something, but straight for free, no one ever plays that out. I don't know. I don't either. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, they don't get any. If there's any compensation, I'd play it. Like, if I got a bishop, I'd go for it. But if it's just -9 or +9 for their side, that's a huge win. And no one's on a huge streak that's below me. I know those on vertical can't really see the standings, but it's 25, 21, 13, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7. Wow, 9, 8, 7. We have some sequential things happening there for 6th through 8th place. We're waiting on another game. It is not RJ, so I do unrated tournaments. If you're interested in joining in, the way you join from TikTok, you join my club. It's PJ's Chess on chess.com. The same thing as that TikTok username there. And you can go to the notes section once you're in it. But if you just want the link, although that is still, it is still, like, it sounds like a lot is kind of simple, even though it sounds like it's a few steps. But if you just want the link, you can go to my YouTube or my Twitch. My YouTube is the same username, and my Twitch is the same with a 993 added to the end. If you like Tokyo Ghoul, you'll understand the reference there. But waiting on a game. We need to get in one. We need to defend our place. Let's watch. Okay, they're pretty closely rated here. Jose and Apple here. Equal material, but white is up almost a minute. So that's a pretty big advantage, honestly. And we're playing 7th place here. E4, E5. Knight F3, Knight F6. Pawn 4 next. I'm going to try Knight C6. Because this is the best move and I never play it. So I'm curious what happens when I play the best move. Let's see if it's a different result in the game. Or do I not have any experience, so I sell? Oh, this might be the sell. I don't know what to do here. Up? I might just stick with what I know how to play. But I need to learn different things, so this is a good thing. I'm glad I don't know what's happening. Although, yeah, I use Knight C6. I think I played it in one of the daily games I played today. But other than that, I really do not play it very often. It's not my style. I go for Knight F6. That's the type of guy I am, but we're going to go up here, look for fianchetto. We need our rook to not be undefended. That's a huge, huge thing for the remainder of this game. They push forward. Yeah, I'm regretting playing a different move order already. We're going to, yeah, because if you slide rook over, yeah, I'm just getting cooked, huh? It feels like it. It feels like it, yeah. We're just going to have to bail and go for a bad pawn structure. I think everything else is just worse. As bad as this is, like, I know this, I'm going to have 3 isolated pawns. I just simply think it was worse with the alternative outcomes, honestly. My queen could have got trapped. Emmanuel, appreciate those likes. They were closing in on 250. But my queen could have got trapped. So many bad things could have happened. So I'm going to stick with what I know. I'm going to stick with what I know until I go to the engine and practice something. I guess it's good to play different stuff, though. I can't say it's a bad thing, but it's not going my way right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, they take kind of as expected. Oh, no, wait, no. You could just take this. And then, yeah. Okay. I even avoid the bad pawn structure. Way better outcome than I was expecting. This is perfectly fine. I was thinking it was going to be a horror story or something. And then Manuel again, appreciate these likes for closing in on 350 there. We're more than okay with this. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm thinking just bishop up now. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Get these bishops active. We're up on time. Play a bot. Is it a way to time it? Like I could try and do like it quick between the next two tournaments. What's going on, Swag? And appreciate the likes, Emmanuel. We're closing in on that. What goal is this? Closing in on 500. But yeah, I can try. I've never done it that I can remember. Well, I played a bot, but not a high level bot. Like I did it for a challenge. Like can it be quick? Like does it does the bot? Can you tell it to move fast? We're gonna go back here, looking to attack, and then maybe c5. And we're look at what we did. We kept opposite, same color bishop, so we can still try and win this. You can't win opposite, but you can win same. The question is if I'm winning or not. And should I have done this? Who knows? But I couldn't not go for it. Or I could have. I didn't want to not go for it. Oh, I have a play. Okay. Oh, what am I? This doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. We can slide over. They just had bishop there regardless. Oh, and that's free. Yeah. Very stupid on many levels. I'm not sure what I was really thinking about there. I was not cooking. We're gonna go rook up though. They still. That's why you don't want double pawns, because even though they're up material. I don't know. Part of me saying just to take it and go, but I know this is better. I have to trust my knowledge here. This simply has to be better this way. We can take our time and then go rook over to sweep this up, and then we're going to push this forward. I guess we can go rook down first. Oh, I completely missed there. Well, what? Okay, I maybe they just didn't see the pawn, and we can Oh, misclick. Oh, okay. I was to say, from the way you're playing previously, that was really surprising as a decision. But I understand misclicks. What's going on, Max? Appreciate that donation there. And Emmanuel, appreciate those likes for closing in on 1,000. Nice one to slide forward. We can go e3 on this next turn. Oops, wrong piece. e3, h3, bishop e2. But we drop our bishop out the way from getting taken there. Bishop up, castle, and then maybe c4 or knight up. One of these two. And then B, appreciate those likes. Knight slice to d2. The question is, do I take or not? Or do I go knight up? Or do I go c3? I don't want to spend too much time on this. It shouldn't really affect the outcome that much, and it would be kind of a waste of time to give it too much energy. We want to try and stay fast with our decision making, and 3-0 and shorter. I knew I should have. I know I should have went pawn forward. Oh well. I mean h3. I went against my instinct. I knew I should have went h3. I knew it, and I didn't. I'm going to regret it. Oh, they can't. I thought they could push up. They can't. What is that? No. They can't push up. I thought they go g5 because of the queen. But it's not possible. So never mind. I'll take back that rant. It's actually fine to go h3 when I did. I'm liking my position. They have an active pawn structure, but b3, and it all crumbles, honestly. Yeah. And now we're looking at c4. Here to my backwards pawn. They go for the bishop. That's totally fine. And then pawn forward. Now, obviously, there's a long pin. A rook will have to slide over at some point to one of these two squares. But for right now, and then Manuel again, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 1.5k. But yeah, for now, this is fine. If they take the knight can slide, and we're looking at knight anywhere. They move the queen, though. Okay. I'm thinking here. We're up 2 seconds. That's not a whole lot of time. They're going to move forward. Yeah. I guess I'm going to go rook over now. And just pressure the b file. Rook slides over. I mean, I just don't see an attack really. If you push, they can't take. I think you could just push. I'm not going to calculate this all the way because I'm like 99% sure you can just push. I'm going to trust my instinct. Yeah, I think you can because they wouldn't have done that if you couldn't do that. Right? They would have done... Yeah, now knight here. Yeah. They only have... I guess I have 2 moves they could play. I'm curious if they play them. They can't take their own pawn. This is a very odd, awkward position. Yeah, okay, that's one of the 2 moves they could have played. They did find the correct move, I'll say. Good for them. Bad for me, to be honest. Alright, we're just going to take. Drop queen back here to d3 after they take with one of the rooks. Or, I mean, they could take with the knight. I just don't imagine that's the piece they take back with it. It must be like rook captures, yeah. Looking to guard, has an escape square, needs to move our knight anywhere. And they attack this pawn. That I was not expecting either. A few miscalculations on my end, to be honest. We could take, but there's that. They have a minute 16, though. Alright, I'm going to sack the pawn. I don't like the idea of giving them the entire B file. I don't think a pawn is worth that, honestly. They don't either, because they don't even go for it. They also agree with me that a pawn is not worth that much. Like, it could be, but I'm going to just go off of the idea that it's not. They might take on it now. I still feel okay. They don't, so they agree with me. We are in agreement there. We both think that the pawn is worth not as much as the file. Now, we both could be wrong, but we do think this. We think the same thing, at least. But they could be incorrect thoughts all around. I'm going to drop back here to guard it. Now, since there's no rooks, there's really no point in not guarding it, so we're going to guard it. I guess I'll go for a counterattack. I don't really see a reason not to. I'm thinking one of the knights. I want to have to risk getting mated. I guess I don't have to do that, but I'm going to, I should say. I want to risk getting mated because I think it works. I think it works. I'm really trusting myself here, but I'm going to take. Well, one, they can't take with the queen, so they have to take with they have to take with the pawn. Now we're going to go knight here. It just feels hard to defend, even with this many pieces around. I'm sure, like, there's no way they play perfect here. Like, there's only one move, I'm pretty sure, they can realistically play that doesn't lose any material. And that's not that easy to find. Let's see if they find it. Yeah, okay, well, okay, they find it. That's the only move that I saw. But now, I think you can go bishop here, right? Here. They want to give a check. Go king up. And how they stop queen down would be my question. So yeah, we do sack that pawn. Yeah, even this is fine, because they need to check me every turn, which they can't do. They just can't get their queen here. Yeah, and we get the win. I think it was winning. I don't think they can stop it, because with bishop down, you can go queen there to d8 on the next turn, I think. And I think it would be winning for me, but actually, I can just check that. Because the game, yeah, we're not even going to, I don't have time for another game. We can just check this before the tournament ends. Was I right? No, wait, no. It's loading. I think that might be a sign. It's too much on my computer. We're not going to go to the analysis board. Let's close that down. And we're playing second. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie, Eliza. You already know the deal. I'm not going to lie to you. I had mate. Tough. But I'm not going to lie to you. I will be stalling this out. For those who don't, no one can see it. There's 2 minutes left in the game clock here. And new subscriber as well. Appreciate the sub there on YouTube at 516 now. Lucky. Well, I would win. I feel like I win regardless, but I'm not going to take the chance. We're going to go here to d6, bishop up. Can you challenge me? So, Chess Gambler, I do tournaments. We're going to have another one after this one. If you want to hop in there, there's a good chance we get a game in. We're going to go pawn here to c5. Knight. Yeah. We want to secure first just by cruising to a win here. You stop throwing. I see. What's going on? That's. Ooh. That. I don't know. What is the. Can you give me some dashes there for your name? That sits out. Is that what that says? What's going on? We're going to go queen. Honestly, I'm just not gonna risk losing the tournament. So I can sit here and wait until the time runs out, or I can just go for queen back and queen down. I'm scared. I don't know. Is it scared or intelligent? And the streamer can read. I can read. I just that's its. I don't know. That's it. Shout is I'm guessing what that's saying. Then you go queen forward here to d7. You're new, so Chess Gambler, I'll have the link in chat when I have the tournament up. So you won't have to do very much. I'll just put it there. You just have to click on the link. I'm not gonna send you this one because it's 20 seconds left, so you won't even get a game really. We're gonna create a new one and then I'll put it in chat. Then you just click on that and you'll join straight in there. Then they go bishop up, rook over, queen. Yeah, 8 seconds left. We gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta just maintain. No need to play quick for any capacity. And we get the win. Game aborted. I get first with 32 points here. Sitting at 10.5 for 13. Eliza on a 6-game streak. Really tried to take first from me here. Closing in with, finishing with 31. 1 point behind. And then Fine Gold Friar 6 for 6. So really, the highest win percent in the tournament. 100% with 21 points. And rejection with 21 as well. They are tied to each other. But Fine Gold got the tiebreaker somehow and does get third. So, when I have a vote for this next tournament, I'll say another minute and a half. So, at 48 minutes on my end, we'll get it started. 2 votes for Bullet because me and Ali have both voted for Bullet. If you want something else, please type in chat. There's no poll or anything. You just type in and I count out loud. So, 3 votes for 1-0 so far. It's looking like the runaway favorite. 4 votes for Bullet. There with Yash. 4 Bullet votes. Appreciate that. Gee, very good games. Very good games, man. You are quite the player. You're playing for Rob's team tomorrow, right? And Eliza with the 30-minute. Okay. We have 4 votes for 1-0 with 50 seconds left. It's looking like it might just end up. He said he needs. Yeah. Yeah. And you're underrated too. So whoever you play, I'll let my player know when they're playing you not to look at the rating. 30 minutes. Yeah, 1-0 definitely won. It's 4-0, I would say. +5. Dude. I have clips of me losing to rejection by 0.1 seconds on my account. I know the pain, truly. Truly, I know the pain that you're experiencing right now. But yeah, let's create this tournament here. 1-0 does win, and then I was requested to try and play a bot. I'll try and do it quick. Or I know quick, but I don't know I can do it for. Simply because it's on like 5 minutes. But I will try manual. I'll try and get that game in. Let's see, arena. Can I repeat? Or will someone take the crown? I guess is it a crown or a trophy? I guess we'll say crown. That sounds cooler. Someone take the crown. Although I feel like it would not be a crown. Someone take the crown. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's go create this 1-0 half-hour tourney. Unrated, we lowered the requirement a little bit. We're going to set it for 10. Nope, that's not 10. 10, 23, 24. Alright, about to create it. For those who are watching on YouTube and TikTok, YouTube and Twitch, here is the link. What is that? What are you trying to say? Arsonist? Puzzle battle? I did say I would do something else first. I do want to do that. But someone asked me to play a bot between the tourney. So we'll see how that goes. Then I'm going to play at 5 minutes. Can someone let me know when the tournament is starting? So I know when to go back. Nope. This is not who I want to play. I was asked to play the Hikaru bot. Let's see. How do I do it? I feel like this is definitely... Okay, here we go. He must be a creator. No, is he not a creator? Oh, am I going the wrong way? No. Where is Hikaru? Top players. Okay, here we go. 28. This is not going to be very entertaining. I think we're just going to lose pretty quickly, but sure. I'll do this. D4, D5. Oh, E4, E5. Man, I hope one day I get to play Hikaru. Like, I know I'll lose, but I would love to get a game against him. Yeah, knight's going to slide forward. Knight up. H6 here. Okay, we're going to castle. Oh, they could actually take in the center. I'm surprised they didn't. They could take it and push to d4. Alright, pawn forward. Okay, I guess bishop back. Oh, okay. Bishop slides up here. Take. Hey, I'm doing okay. Although this is not the real person, obviously. But I thought it would be I get cooked out of the opening. It's not that at all. Lost man, how below are you, YV? We can drop back here. But trust me, I know. I just lost my 2200 today and I got it back. Like there'll be some fluctuation in chess, guarantee. Oh my god, wait, oh my god. Oh man, that's horrible. If you just take it, my queen's trapped. Okay. Wow. I think I said I thought the game would be over quick. It might be. It might just be. Okay. The drop all the way back. Their knight. This is nasty. This is getting nasty. Imagine the real guy. Like, I'm getting cooked by his bot. Imagine the real guy. I'm going to slide over with the king. Take. I guess. I don't know. They slide over. I'm thinking up here with the queen. Join in for the first. Man, glad you joined in. What made you join in this time? It is a 1-0 to start off. Just to let you know It will be a quick one for your first one. But if you're good with it, am I sure you want to do that? Am I losing? He has me worried here. Oh, yeah, this is just... Yeah, I know what I expected. I mean, this is what I expected. I'm playing a 2800, but here... Oh. No. Yeah, okay. We're going to go to the tournament. I don't know what I was just... We have 12 people in. Yo, this is crazy. Appreciate you all joining in off rip. 12 to start the turn. I think I've had that in a little bit. No. No. Please don't end. Stream, please. Please. I had the stream already in earlier. Please do not end again. I can feel it. My computer is getting warm, guys. It's getting warm. It is a viewer tournament, Hood. So you want to hop in, you can join my club. It's PJ's Chess. PJS Chess. Once you're going to go to the notes section, there'll be a link for this tourney here. And then, yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, you also go to my YouTube and my Twitch. The big leagues come, man. Appreciate that. That's one of my favorite comments in like the I don't know if you got from the Anime Edits TikTok. My favorite comments there, the big leagues. That trend that they're doing right now. I don't know if you guys are tapped in. It is, what is the song? Things like Cannonball. Edit is crazy. 2700. I'll say, no, he's by far the highest rated. One went away from 2100. Oof. Oh man, that's gonna take a while to get back too. Did I watch it? No. I did not watch Infinity Castle yet. Please, no spoilers. Please. I've not seen it yet. I actually don't know what happens in the manga. Like, I know, like, who lives and who dies, but I don't know, like, how it happens yet. So I don't want, please. I do want to see it, though. I'm very excited for Infinity Castle. Alright, we're playing. John's here, ourselves the first game. E4, E5. Knight up. Yeah, we're going to go back to our simple D6. Not the best move, but I know how to play it at least, so I'm going to go for that right now. But I need to learn the best move. That's not it, yeah. As I'm saying that out loud, that's a horrible excuse. That I don't know how to play the best move. I need to learn how to play Knight C6. Because it's clearly better. I need to suck it up and figure it out. They're going to move here. Bishop here, attacking the bishop. I guess we can go capture there on D7. I don't know though. This is not feeling very good. If I'm being honest with you. I guess I want to just castle. This is not. This is horrible. My bishop is bad. Okay, they kind of helped me out a little bit. I don't want to take with my knight because of knight forward. Otherwise, I would have. I mean, what can you even do? My position is so bad. Yeah, I just got to get something off the board. Yeah, I just anything has to switch. Because right now, oh, well, I guess not. I guess not. I'm just going to drop the pawn. I just can't live like this. Oh, oh my God. I thought he blundered. He just what a play. What a play. Okay. Oh, and it's stuck. I'm stuck. This is Genju. I can't do anything. I literally can't do. Yes. And we lose. All right. That was quite the game. What's going on, Ilkar? That was crazy. Yo, what's going on, Oren? 2,800 and 2,700 in the tourney. That's dope. That's dope. Almost. Yeah, 2,870, 2,750. I hope they play next game. That's what I want to see play. Be very interested in that. Yeah, we just got smoked game 1. Let's see what happens game 2. Can we beat Jose? Jose won 2 games already. That's a great start for him. We're going to go bishop up. Pawn forward, take. Boom, boom. And then knight here. Looking to bring our knight here. I think h3 first probably. And then here, yep. And then we go here. a4 if they push, bishop back. Then knight here in the center. And then knight can jump there. Rook over. Knight there. Attack queen. Up. I need to move quicker. I'm not trusting myself right now. I can feel it. Like I'm not moving immediate. Alright, whatever. If I lose, fine. I can't play like this. I'm disgusted. I'm not playing confident at all. We want to go here. I did blunder too, which is funny. But even with that, I blundered and I'm low on time. Like I could have just done one. If I would have played the blunder confidently, I would have at least had more time to work with. Attack. What? Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, thank you. We'll take that for sure. For sure. I think they thought they had mate or something with the bishop. That has to be it. Now we're just winning. How 3 moves can turn the game. This over because this is mate, so they have to stop mate. But then their rook falls in the corner, which is the problem. We get the win. All right, I will not play that weak again because that was crazy. I was taking like 5 seconds for such a simplistic decision. If we lose, we lose. We're gonna go up here. All right, a4. That's a misclick. Okay. It's a misclick. May not seem like a big one. I think relatively it is because now I'm moved behind, and I shouldn't be really. Oh, they have a nice idea. I think they could have tried like knight. I think they could still try like knight somewhere. Oh, perfect, right? Because now... what a missed opportunity, I'd say. I think you could have just went straight for f3, potentially. Our knight's going to go in. Yep, they already smelled it. I was about to bring my knight in to wreak some havoc on their side. No, I messed up. Oh, I blundered. Because I can't even win it now. I don't have any pawns left. Oh, he got me. I don't have any pawns. That was crazy. Crazy decision making. GG. Folded under time pressure. Well, no, bishop here. Bishop down. Alright, can we get a win after that loss and try and get back on track here? Castle here to the king side. Huh. Can't say I love what I've done so far. Cannot say that, cannot say that. Drop my bishop back, looking to fianchetto. And now we can take on d4. I feel more comfortable doing so. Capture once. Queen's going to slide forward, allowing knight to slide there potentially. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Actually, go for the pin too, right? Oh, misclicks are heartbreaking. Yeah, misclicks are heartbreaking. I know the feeling. We get that win there. We're sitting at 2 for 4. We lost to Feingold and Ali. And we're able to beat Jose and... who was that? Dylan there. Can we win the 5th game? Can we go to 50%? We need this win for sure. We need this win for sure. We're the same exact... I did not peep that. Me and Ali are the same exact rating. That's low-key crazy. 118, 118. What's going on, Yume? Doing alright today? How you doing, man? I won the first tourney I hosted. I'm getting cooked to start off of this one. I don't know if I can do this one. I keep losing everything. New Elo 1490. Man, keep going, bro. Keep going. Chess can get like that sometimes. I know someone who does this in real life. It's crazy. It's like +2 for the other side, but it's not even that bad. Like, honestly, it's not even that bad. You would think it's so much worse than it is. Like, I played against it a lot. Like, it really doesn't feel like I ever have some huge advantage. Oh! I stand corrected. Well, I think that's more just this game versus the opening. Oh, this is check. Yeah, this is check. So we can do that here. Ah, I was too slow. I was too slow. I get the draw, but I was winning. I was winning. Win. Oh my god, I had him. I had him. I had him. I was cooking and I took too long. It seems so. It seems so, Yume. It's a 2800, 2700, 26. No, not 26. 22, 22. I guess I wanted 22s. Ah, man. I played a great game. I just moved too slow. I don't know. I find the moves I move faster though, so like that's always a trade-off. What could you still find if you didn't take the time to find the right move? Like, would I still have found all those ideas if I slow down? I guess a draw is okay. It's a 2800, but it sucks because I was winning against a 2800 and I could not close it. When I dropped back with the bishop, I think about that one for a while. That might be my best game I think I've played in a while. I was wire to wire going crazy. But we did not get the win. We did get a draw though. If I lost, I really would have been sick. Like, I'm so glad I didn't lose it. Like, I wanted to win, but if I lost after that performance, dude, I was finding move after move. Just, man, I would have been a disgrace to myself. Are we up material? We're not. Okay, we're equal. We're gonna have to go try and win something here. and take here. I didn't even know I was attacking that. That's kind of funny. I did not see that. I just was pure. I promise, purely looking at pawn there on a2. Didn't even peep that f2 was hanging. So it worked out in my favor there, to be honest with you. That was just hanging. I did not see that, to be honest. We're going to this next game against Eddie. Okay. Misclick to start off. Don't love that. Don't love that. Do not love a misclick to begin. But that's what happened. We're playing a different opening, obviously, now. I don't know what you call this. I think this has a name. It's not the Cadillacs, I don't have c4, but like that's the system. The idea. Just a Fian Kettle light square at bishop. But I don't know what the exact term is for it. Okay. Pawn 4? I was like, I should have just went h3 first. Yeah, that's such a waste. Such a waste, honestly. Up here. And like, now it's the same idea. Just rook up. We want to take that right. I'm sure. Slide this rook over. And now we can run our pawn forward some. Looking to find a home here. They push up, queen forward. Oh, dude, I am playing horrible. This knight's just free. What am I doing? That's completely free. How did I miss that? And we get the win. Okay, we get the win. That was crazy. I just missed that the piece was free. We're playing first. All right. How do we do against him this game? Bishop c4. Throwing me off here. Bishop c4 on the second move. Wait. Nah. We can castle now. f3. Interesting idea being shown here. Knight 4 here attacking their bishop. Up here guarding. And then bishop here attacking. Oop, had to drop back. I don't think I've messed up, but I don't think it's game over. Oh man, this is bad. It didn't even feel like it was going that bad, and then I look up, and I'm just getting washed here. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, all right, so he lost to the 2700. Can't say too surprised. Wouldn't let you move. That's tough. I think he did bomb cloud me. I was able to get the win. That would have been a tough loss there. I got like a 5-move advantage to start the game off. Would have been quite the sell by me. Let's see if we can get a win. We've played some heavy hitters. We played Oren once and what? John's twice, I think. Was it twice? Yeah, it was twice. I don't think it's twice or 3 times. I think it was twice. And we're 0.5 and 3 against them. Appreciate new subscribers as well. We are at 517. We've gained quite a few to start the live, I think. I think we've gained what? 3 already. So appreciate the support there on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed and you're enjoying, please subscribe. Closing in on 520 there. We're going to take there on g5. Yeah. Bad decisions, bad decisions. We lost a pawn there. But you can't focus on the negative, because then you can't give yourself a chance for a comeback. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. As long as the time is up, it's still there, I should say, not up. Oh, they think they're slick there, I see. They have an idea, but I'm going to stop it. They now have to give it up in the center regardless and lose a bishop. Very nice try, though. They're trying to get a discovered attack there. They tried and it did not work, luckily for me, as we had a counter to their ideas. Rook's going to slide over. Now let me not do the same thing, and let me have an escape square. Okay, now we're going to go for this. So they give a check, or a check. Oh, they don't go for it. Over. We have an escape square. Unlike last time, where I did not have it. So we'll take it here. I think you could still do this. No? Yeah. And we get the win. There we go. We win that one. We're on a win. Did we lose? Did we win 2 after that loss? No, I think we're on a 1-game streak after losing to John's there. But we got back on track. We're on 12 points. I'm not too mad about it, honestly. Fight for third. Alright, let me see the exact. 31, yeah, it's a fight for third. 31 and 26. Yeah, there's not really much else we're going to do to catch them. It is a fight for who can get on the podium with the demigods here. I'm going to try. If I win here, I'm at 15. This is a huge win if I can win this. Gotta beat Eddie here. Rook's going to slide over. Alright, what's this idea? Knight here. Okay. Over. Alright, alright. I just need to move quick, because he's down like, what, 20 seconds-ish? I just need to move with somewhat of a pace, and I should win. We're going to pre-move that. Not what I expected, but that does make sense. They have 10 seconds left. They don't have a whole lot of time. Oh, wait, I can just take that. Yeah. They have 3 seconds left, and we get the win. So we're at 15. Eliza's at 17. It's someone 17 and third. 16 for... No way. No way, man. I'm fighting for third, and I play the first place person themselves. Oren here with 34. Alright, we have to figure out a way to keep our streak. I mean, much easier said than done, I'll say that. But I have to do something. I can't. I have to win. This is a must-win game. By any means, we have to figure it out. He's only used 6 seconds. I don't know. I feel kind of offended. Like, he's only used 6 seconds to think against me. Like, I'm not a challenge whatsoever. It's like, oh, this is pretty simple. This is pretty easy. Just going. Take. We're up material again, but we're down. How has he only used 10 seconds? I mean, how? How is that possible? This is not an easy position to me. And they've somehow used a insanely low amount of time. Insanely low. I cannot get that out. We're up a pawn, but we're down. Like, this is crazy. This is actually winning. I'm getting winning positions against a 2800. I'm just moving so slow. It doesn't even look like I am. That's the thing that's like killing me here. This is crazy. .9. How do you have 38 seconds left? That is crazy, dude. How? How do you have 38 seconds left? John's passed him. Yeah, too slow. A lot too slow. Sitting at minus 38 seconds. I mean, those felt like almost pre-moves. Like, I even calculated. Playing Eddie again. I played Eddie like 4 times this tourney. Finish. Yeah. It's looking like you're getting there. Oh no. I hate playing against this opening. Oh my god. I hate playing against this. Give a check. guess we'll go here. Take over. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Wait, that doesn't work. We can go bishop here. This is quite the position. Queen here. We can't castle. Eddie might get us. Eddie might get us this game. I think so. I have my king's weak. I have a weak army. This is the most vulnerable we've been by far. Oh, he messed up. He messed up. He messed up. Now, we're still losing, yes, but this is so much easier to try and defend versus whatever that other thing you want to call a position was. This was horrible before. We have a shot now. I won on time. We'll take it. What a horrible win. What a horrible, horrible game and a horrible win. But we needed to do that to try and keep up with third place. But I think this is really who plays Oren and John's the least. I played them 4 combined times. That might be me. Take here. Pawn 4 and then bishop queen c2. Knight's going to slide e4 here in the center. But they could push, so we're going to a4 first. Yeah, looking to push up, but they guard that as well. Radical is locked in here. We're going to castle here. Wait, do I start chess? I started when I was 5. I think, yeah, 5. I'm going to take the knight. What about yourself? And take here in the center, or not take. Go here in the center is what I meant to say. Another must-win game in order to fight for third place. We're fighting for third fiddle, and it's quite the fight, I'll tell you. Because this is a very, very competitive bout, you could say. We're going to go up here. Take. They could push. I missed it. But a double attack, and it leaves them vulnerable. And that might be game. We're attacking the queen and the rook here, and they realize it, and they're stalling because they don't know what to do. They might resign here. Rook completely free. No bishop, no nothing for it. We'll take that. Bishop's going to slide back over. There we go. What a blow. What a shot there. We attack their queen and attack their rook there in the corner. I'm going to take this. Queen's going to slide forward. Up. Here. And we have these connected passers. We don't have to rush. And we win the game. GG. The 13 on and off since 16 now. Go hit 2,000. How close are you to it right now, Kyler? Oh, Ali's on a streak. Ali has broken ahead here for the third place battle. That might be it, folks. I'm 7 behind. With 2 minutes left, I would need an all-time T-Mac type of comeback here. I'm going to have to go crazy. We're going to try, though. We got to get a quick win in. We got to get a quick win. If we take the whole 2 minutes, it's just no chance. Alright, we gotta take them turn when we see it. We can't go there. Quick, back. The thing is, I'm moving quick, but I still have to win. I guess it's more important to focus on winning the game. Because if I don't win, it really doesn't matter at all. Knight here. Check. There's no mate, though. It's no mate. Okay. It was a good idea, but no mate makes it, like, kind of, like, it doesn't, it's not what I'm trying to do. I need to do this quickly. Okay, we get checkmate now. Let's go to the next game. We're at 24. Okay, we're playing 5th place. This is a huge win. If we knock them out, then we will be sitting ahead of them at least. And we want to try and always maximize our placement. Even if we can't get 3rd, let's go for 4th at least. So we gotta beat Jose here. But also, we still have a chance for third, I think, if we just go on a streak. But Ali could also just be continuing to win, so it might not even matter. And we have to win. We have to win. Again, he could also just be winning every game, so it doesn't even matter if Ali won. Because then it's like, well, he also is getting 4 points to win. We'll see, though. We'll see. I have to operate as if it doesn't matter, realistically. Because, like, it doesn't. Like, I still have to try and win. They sacked, so we're cool if they do that. I imagine they will, yeah. Go for the queen trade. This is perfect, because we can take care in the center now. They can't go for that. Rook down, perfect. Ooh, they had a... Ooh. Okay, they had a fork. They had a fork. Check. Oh, that's free. That's free. Let's go. That's a win. That's a win. That's mate. Let's go. We got the win. We're in fourth. Ali lost. Ali lost. Okay, if we win this next one, we have a chance. Ali did lose. Oren had 46. It's ridiculous. Dude, how does he move so fast? You get what I'm saying? Like, I just can't. I can't compete. 38 seconds left. I feel like I was not even a challenge. He was not calculating what I thought was a difficult position at all. Appreciate those likes there, Charlie. Bullets too hard. It does feel like that from time to time, I can't lie. It does feel like that. But always gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Castle. Okay, that's free. I'm guessing they go F5. Yeah, okay, they go F5. That's why I didn't pre-move that. Because like, I feel like I'm feeling F5 here. I'm gonna go... I'm gonna A4 first, I guess. But they're down 6 seconds, so... Come on, resign. No! Resign, please. We need it. We need the resignation here. They're still going for it. They're still going. They don't want to quit. Aw, no. We need to make this as quick as possible. Up. They're looking for mate. I think I have mate first. Okay. We're still in fourth. No, we're 1 behind him. No, we're 1 point behind him. No way. There's just no way. We're 1 point behind him. And we can't catch him. There's not enough time. Unless we get a humongous, a very easy win. Please put me in the game. We need the chance. 40 seconds left. Please. Charlie, appreciate these likes for closing in on 2,000. It's looking like the dream is gone. Unfortunately. I don't think we have a chance. We'll have to settle for 4th place here. What a battle, though. I really gave an effort. I got 32, but third got 33. I was more efficient. How do they... Wait, probably... Oh, we have 1 more point. I was like, how do we break the tie? You have 33. I'm curious how that happens. We have same score. To have a 1 point difference? Oh, I guess I would have... You got a 3-point win, I got a 2-point win. That makes sense. GG. So, first place here... I'll wait for the... Is it pop up on the screen? First place, though, we have Fine Gold Friar sitting at 17.5 out of 18. Whoa, no loss. And Oren here sitting with 17 for 19 with 58. 63-58, and Ali in third with 33. And me in fourth with 32. Very fun tournament. Hey, that's not bad at all for the first one, Ryan. Not bad at all, especially with this lineup we were playing against. We were playing against a super team at the top there. But that's the second tournament. Very close. If you want to vote for the next one, please type in the chat what you would like the time control to be. I am open, honestly, so type in chat. It's a 2,000, man. Good work for real, Ryan. Very good work. That's what, like, almost, that's 800 points higher almost than your rating. Run out. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. I understand it. Bullets too fast. It took me a while. I think For those who are here for a long time, I was 1600 at a point this summer. So I've been grinding bullet. It does take some adjustment, I'll be honest with you. Let's see. Blitz. Oh, so a vote for 3-0 Blitz. And we have another minute and a half, let's say, on the timer. And Sweet, appreciate those likes there. Closing in on 2.1. But yeah, vote for 3-0 for the next tournament. I'll vote. What do I want to play? It's a good question. I'll vote for 1-0 again. Or I'll vote for 960 Blitz. I'll vote for 960 Blitz. But I don't advocate. Appreciate those likes there. Closing on 2.2 thousand. Yeah, I'll say 960 Blitz. I haven't done that in a while. And a vote for 3-0. So I have 3 separate votes so far with another 45 seconds-ish. I'm usually playing Bullet. I used to do the same thing, Ryan. I used to play the Italian and Bullet, trying to learn it. And no advocate. Appreciate all these likes. We're closing in on 2.5 thousand there. But yeah, if you would like to vote, please type in chat. We're sitting at 3 separate votes so far. So we have vote for 960 Blitz, a vote for 1-0 again, and a vote for 3-0. So if you would like to, add to that vote, have your opinion counted, please type in chat now. So we can make sure it gets accounted for. If not, all good. But it is a 3-way tie. So I need someone to do. Maybe I can just switch to Bullet. Because I guess I'm not too tied to it, honestly. So yeah, I guess I'll just switch as it's still tied here. 2 votes for 960 Blitz. So we'll try 960 Blitz. And then go from there. It does win as the timer runs out. If you want something else, vote now. You go. Oh no, 2 votes for 3-0. No, a vote. So it's a tie. Bullet does lose, so a vote for 3+0 and a vote for 960 Blitz. So does someone want to break that time? I forget opening for black and white. The London and the French advanced variation. How about you, Ryan? You vote for 960. Okay, so 960 Blitz ends up winning here. With 3-1. It is fun. 960 is pretty fun, honestly. This is one of my favorite variants. Don't advocate. Appreciate that follow there. Hold on, 2.5 thousand likes as well. Let's set this up. First variant in a while. The Karo Khan. I don't know the Karo Khan. I know it's C6, but I don't know how to play it, to be honest with you. Did you do that from Gotham, or you just found it yourself? In a while. And let's see. Repeat featuring John's here. Because he did win. Wait, this is not a dot. Wait. Yeah, there we go. So let's set this up. This is going to be 3-0. For those who are newer, for sure. Tell them I said what's up. Appreciate you tuning in, man. But yeah, we're going to set this for the 12th. And then going to set this for 11:03. 11:04. Alright. Here it is. We take off the requirement. Because I guess this is a different. This is not. Oh, they took off all the variants but 960 and Bughouse. Why would they do this? Everything is gone. But Bughouse and 960. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'll have to put this in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes section if you are interested there. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, can we go to it? All right. PJ's chess notes. And I've just copied it over here. This is 960 chess gambler, yeah. 960 ended up getting 3 votes. So it did win this one. As they don't want to play me in a puzzle battle before this starts up. And Sweet, appreciate those likes. Learn chess from Gotham. Oh, from Gotham. That's fire, that's fire. You hate me? That was kind of strong for it being 960. I don't even pick it. It's just voted on, man. Yeah, let's go get this link for those who are watching. If you would like to join this viewer tournament we have tomorrow, let's put this in here if you're interested. Alright, just put it down. We have 3 people in. We need 1 more person. And don't advocate. Appreciate those likes. I'm almost at 2.5k. But if anyone wanted to join the puzzle battle, I'll give you a little bit more time. If you want to send me your username, I can send you the invite. If not, I can play, someone online if you guys don't want to do it. No pressure. If you guys want to watch me do it, that's cool as well. Appreciate those likes. Don't advocate. Almost at 2.5 thousand there. And I'll just play someone rated online. See if we can get a win. We've been getting cooked today. I think I've lost 3 straight by like 2 or 1 point by all 3 of them. I mean, it's ridiculous. Oh, I missed it. Play you. We can definitely get a 960 game in though. Like if you want to do it between. I hear lives, the vibes here. Yo, appreciate that, Ryan. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying. Go rook down. I've been getting that comment a lot, so I think I'm doing something good, doing something right. We're gonna take here on f8. Rook's gonna slide down. Queen take here. I think. Okay, so I think you can go here, and then it must just be here down, right? Yeah. Let's see. And don't advocate again. Appreciate these likes for closing in on 3,000. Oh, queen just takes, right? But they're 12 for 12, so we gotta lock in some. I'm assuming it's here. And you just push the pawn. It's feeling kind of dangerous because they are close to a queen themselves, but I think it does end up working out in your favor. I imagine it's just that. Yep. This has to be checkmate. It is. You take and then, or it would have been mate. So there would have been mate, which is why you get the rook at the end. So that's why it works that way. So it wasn't mate on the board, but it was about to be. So they have to lose material. But that's checkmate there. They got one wrong. So that's a good sign for us at least. Not for them that they got one wrong, but we'll take it. Rook's going to slide over. Take this here. You must just go for the trade, no? Yeah. The king is one move too slow. Bishop down looking for mate, but you'll take the queen here first and take the knight. And you go on to win this game. It must be knight down first, right? And then knight here to f7. This is pretty easy. Or, I guess, easy. Like, I've just seen it so often. So it's not that easy. If you've never seen it before. But I've seen that puzzle quite a lot. So for me, I was like, oh, easy. You just sack the rook there. Okay. I know you take the bishop. I just don't know the second. Oh, and the knight here. There we go. Checkmate. Perfect. I think it's here. Yeah. Next, I think... Is it bishop down? That's cool. This actually traps their queen. That's a very interesting trap. Would not assume naturally that's the best move. They have to block it now. You go queen to h1. This next one here... This does just look free. But I'm assuming there's more to it than that. Because this can't be it. Is this really it? Do you just take? Yeah, you do just take. Wow. Okay. Then you just take. Yep. See, that's just a very... I don't know why they made that a puzzle. I don't get that, really. We could go queen here. That does nothing. So let's rethink about this. Queen here does nothing. Up does nothing. I don't see this one at all. Yeah, this is my guess, but I have no clue. Luckily, it doesn't matter, and we still get the win. But I was very confused at the end there. 1650. Appreciate the new subscriber as well. We're at 518. Closing in on 520 on YouTube. 1650 rapid. And 2500. Oh, your rapid's a lot higher than your bullet, huh? Because I think you're like, I think it was 1250 bullet or so. Is that your favorite time control? And that's a lot of people's favorite, I've noticed, from people coming in and out the chat. That's crazy. I used to like, I guess not crazy, but just to me, like, I love the other two so much more. Like, you know, different people, different interests. But for me, it's like, I like quicker. Do you play over the board at all, Ryan? And we have enough people for the tournament to begin. Yo, what's going on, Rickety? How are you doing, man? How you doing? Rickety, another streamer or content creator. Check him out on TikTok, I believe is his main. And Cyril, appreciate those likes. Closing it on 3.1k. Blitz is 900. Oh, so you play Rapid Bullet Blitz, I see. Really? Blitz is my favorite. Like, Bullet I've been playing more recently, but that's really more because of time purposes. I love 5.0 is by far my favorite time control. Like, it's not even a debate for me. I love 5.0. I think it's the perfect balance of a good game. You know, you get some decent chess in there. But there's some element of time pressure. Love it. I'll go to war for 5-0. I'm a huge fan. We go g6 here. I think that's a bad move. But it's been made. We go bishop g7. f6, the knight can slide here. It's fun, I'm telling you. It's very fun. Some people love 3+2. Personally, I don't love increment, but some people do like it. So you should try that out if you want to do that. Regular. Oh yeah, this one's 960. We did just have a couple regular. I was like, let's mix it up. We haven't done a variant in quite some time. I think, what? Probably weeks, honestly. Then we've since done a variant. Because I haven't had time to do any long streams. So it'd be like 3-0 and then something and then I have to get off. Today I have some extra tiempo. So we can try and get some different ones in. We can take... Now do I just castle? Yeah. Oh, this is weird. No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah. Not looking great, I'll say. Not looking great. There's a checkmate that they have right here, right? Yep. Well, you have to defend it. The problem is... This is a problem. This is a problem. They move their bishop in. Alright. They're going to go rook all the way over. They need to get our knight down here to d7. They're going to go queen down, king down laterally, so they can't go queen in the corner. And then knight d8. Yeah, you can't take back, sadly, because we blundered. Oh, this is perfect, though. You can now. You can... Well, no, you can't if they play it right, but this is not as I thought. Yeah, you can actually save the pawn, which was not why I made that move. I was rolling the gambit, or not even gambit. Like, I thought I just had to lose it, so I was fine with that. I accepted it. There's a way that you can save it, and I would prefer to save it, you know, keep material on the board and and things like that. I think he could have pushed there was a better move, though. So, I do find a blunder, or a misstep there, but it's cool. Bishop to f4. Let's watch time is over. Both at a minute 30-ish. They move their knight. I'm going to take here in the corner. They have this crushing attack. Let's at least try and get some material to, to balance it out some. They have this amazing offense. Let's try and get something in return for them playing so aggressive. I'm going to slide this over. Now we feel a lot better. This is going to be guarded forever. They have to triple up to do anything of substance. The problem is we can't... I'm going to have to go for like this type of push here. No, you can't take. I'm going to slide over. Taking would not work, but they do stop bishop pawn h4. Oh, okay, that's a cool idea. Knight here, though. We have a minute 8. We're keeping even on the clock. They're matching my time, or I'm matching theirs, however you want to look at it. We're not separating too much. We're both making quick decisions. I do feel I have some long-term pluses in the position, though. Slide over with check. And then we're going to bring our knight here. So we have a rook that's embedded in the position, and they can't attack it with no light square bishop or knight, so we're doing okay. They attack again. We're now turning it around some. We're plus a pawn. We have an active knight. We're getting on their side of the board. I'm thinking we can go knight here. Right, we go knight here. We attack the queen. Let's see, I think, yeah, let's go for this. If they take, you take with the rook. And we're still equal on time. This is crazy. The time has maintained level for most of the game. They sack their rook. Now we're feeling beautiful about the position. They had to give up something in their mind. Their attack might be falling through a little bit. Alright. No more weakness here. That means we can go for different ideas now. Let's just guard up. 16 seconds left. Let's not make any crucial mistakes. Queen up. Looking to take here potentially. But again, we're not in a rush. Oh, you can take with check now. So again, we're not in a rush. But luckily, they are in a rush now. Let's slide our rook over. And it's looking like a pretty smooth conversion. And we do get the win. A very fun... I think it's our first game. We're 1-1. Checkmate there. GG, GG. Very cool game there to start off the tournament. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. If you'd like to join in still and you don't know how, please just ask and I can try and direct you to getting into this tournament. Yeah, I'm waiting for a game. Let's see who's in a game right here. We have, let's look at Ryan and Eddie. It looks like it's equal material to start, not start. I guess it's kind of the start of this game. And then Cyril, appreciate those likes for it. We hit 3,000, looking on 3.1k. The pawn to f5. I'm thinking bishop back to f3 or so after. We're playing Jose here. All right, let's see what Jose has for us this game. Can we get on a streak where we lose? The knight slides here to g3. Thinking we can push pawn to g6 and bishop up here on this diagonal. We can go e6 and then d5. They push. This is not good. It's not good. I can admit that already. I don't know what I've done. I've made my position. My pieces are just so docile. Like they can't do anything. They kick their knight back though. Let's do this one piece at a time. Okay, first queen forward, right? And then they're trying to reroute. Pawn up, guarding this square here on b5. We just want to go straight for f5. I need more space. We're fine with giving up something. We're going to get on this diagonal. We're cool with trading down. This light square bishop is horrible. I mean, it just could not be worse than it is right now. We need to just go up. You know, something like this. Alright, now up again with the bishop, and this knight can slide. And then boom, boom. It's still such limited opportunities that I've given myself, honestly. I messed up with the way I had developed. We'll have to live with that. But it's not the worst thing, not the worst thing. I'm thinking just bishop here. The knight's going to slide. And we're sort of reorienting what's happening here. They move their bishop, knight here to f7. And then we're looking at potential. Oh, they slide their king over this way. That feels like an opportunity to me. I think their knight is very weak. So we're going to push pawn forward now. Trying to get rid of this weak piece here. But they may have a defense for it. Yeah, they drop all the way back. Okay, they do have a defense for it. Drop my bishop over, my bishop down a square. My king is still kind of weak. I've not moved my rook yet at all. And I think we'll castle. As weird as it is, I think I will go for this castle. Because I don't want them to have some amazing counterattack that I'm not prepared for. Rook over. We can go bishop down. Here. King up. King up. And our pieces are still so congested. But we're going to try and figure a way through. Take, take. Look at our king doing some hard work here. Some heavy lifting. We're going to have to go all the way back. But we have some squares now. We have some squares now to work with. The knight's going to slide forward. This is a crazy looking. You can only get this in 960. I love it. Some crazy looking positions. And now king down. Take. Take. Yeah, you can't go the other way, really. So, you have to take. If you allow, they can go push forward. That'd be horrible. Capture. Rook over now. And it's like, well, I have some options. Queen straight down. Still guarding the square here on c7. The rook's going to slide in. Oh, I didn't even consider that. They can take there. That's kind of a problem. I can lose the pawn. The issue is more that my king would block my queen from going here, which is really the problem. I'm going to go knight down, though. I want to lose this. But now I want to go queen over. They can't stop me taking on h3. That's something to note, I'd say. They can't stop the taking of h3. And we're plus almost a minute on the clock. So we're going to take. Their king is still open. Their king is still very open. I knew they were going to sack. Yeah, it was only a matter of time before they go for that. But now king here. I mean, so this is a crazy position. Who Blunder Man? I may have seen their live once. They stream on TikTok. I think I've seen their live once or twice. We can try. I think it's queen down. Let's go for the queen trade. And then rook here to d8. That might be perfect. And we did. Wow, this is a fun game to win. Very fun game. They go king back. We just go rook here. Gonna win that pawn in the center and go on to win the game, I think. And we get the win there. Man, what's his rating? What's his rating sitting at? I'm not familiar. I'm not familiar with his rating. Yeah, we're on a 2-game win streak. If you would like to join in, you can still hop in this tourney. If you're interested, just join the link if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. And if you're watching on TikTok, just ask and I can. Or no. If you're watching on TikTok, you gotta join my club. Sorry, I meant to say the other way. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, just ask for the link in chat. On TikTok, you gotta join my club and go to the notes section. My club is PJ's Chess. PJS Chess, and an Apple user. Appreciate those likes. Closing on 3.1 thousand. We're waiting on a game we can watch in the meantime. Let's watch Eddie and Johns here. It looks like Johns has very active bishops. No, I think I played one 960 in a little bit, but I'm playing Ryan here. Alright, I'm going to start off with G3. Funnily enough, I think I'm worse with white when I play this type of time control. Or no, 960 I mean. I'd rather have the black pieces, play reactive. Coming with an original idea, like this definitely throws me off from time to time. So we're going to have to lock in here. We got to get on this 3-game streak to try and get first from Johns or get second if we can. The highest place, just as good as we can do, is the main point here. They push their knight, we go push my pawn. Knight here. And then knight here. We can also castle next, but they haven't discovered attack with pawn push. So maybe, I'm thinking maybe not. We can go f4. But they push forward. They push forward here to f3. Take. And then we can go knight there if they do it that way. Let's see. Alright, we have an open file to work with. But they also do, which is the problem. And they use it to their advantage. I'm thinking we have to go g4 soon. I think g4 so I can castle in peace. And then knight f3 next, I'm feeling. Knight f3, rook f1, castle, These are the moves that are coming top of mind. They're also down a lot on time here. I was wanting to say before any of that we can push, but they almost tricked me. They almost got me. Knight 4. For those who didn't see, if I go pawn to e5, they simply could have just taken my queen, and they would have been up with queen. I would have lost the game, sadly. It did like it was free for a second, though, and it almost worked. I thought they just blundered, but they did not blunder. They set up a very beautiful trap there. It was not a blunder. Their queen's kind of out of the game, and we're still up on time, so that's the huge advantage here for us, is the time advantage. We're going to push here, attacking their knight. And they counterattack. Okay, we're attacking their queen now, and we're still attacking their knight. They have to move, then we'll take here on c5. So we went some material in the mid game, through some shuffling. They went for the count. Oh, they do this first to get at least a pawn for it. A very nice idea, but there's a fork here, sadly. And we get the queen on g6, and that's probably game. GG. We're on a 3-game streak so far. We're playing first here. Playing the top dog. Can we get him in the awkward looking piece setup, or will he get the win still? I'm going to push pawn forward, opening up my bishop. c6, d5. Zorb. Never heard that name before. You can go knight here to d6. Getting cooked behind. It was a good game. It's a good game. I just got some tactics at towards the end of that game there. Towards the end. That's all. It was very solid. I liked your trap idea. I almost fell for it. Your idea with going what was it? Oh yeah, when you were I was gonna lose my queen if I went e5, I think. Very cool idea. Very cool idea. Using the bishop and his long scope capabilities against me. We go queen here and then queen over maybe to get off the diagonal, or bishop up. I mean, is there really? What can I do? What can I do? Not sure what I could really do here. They push to a4. Now maybe queen over. Bishop g7. Yeah, I really have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of moving pieces aimlessly. Push up here to guard this. Castle, get out the way of the pin. Take. Oh, yeah, I'll just say I messed up. I stopped one square short, it's fine. I was just calculating that too. I was like, well, they actually don't even have to take this, because this is hanging here at the end. Ah, man. I guess. Excuse me. I guess rook up was the best move. I forgot. I did wake up at like 7. I forgot. That's why I'm tired. I go knight here to, yeah, knight here, and then knight here to c4. Decide the rook over. Knight's gonna slide, and we can take, and then take here on f4 maybe, or it can go rook over and then bishop down here to f8, looking to attack. They move out the way. I'm gonna move myself. Queen down. Hold on, I need to turn on the air. Give me 1 sec. It is very hot in here. The stream has not ended. This one is deliberate. Okay, yeah. I need some air flowing in. This is crazy. Or cold air floating in. We can take the bishop here. Teddy? My name is not Teddy, unfortunately. I am tired, though. I am tired. We go bishop here. But my desire to stream outweighs the tiredness I'm feeling, I'm thinking. They're moving their knight in. We're going to go queen out the way. They move. Oh. King forward and then rook here to h8. Rook. Oh, this is. Oh no. There's just mate. This is a puzzle. This is Puzzle Storm. They're going to go there. Back. Disgusting. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah. Yeah, we just resign. We just got smoked there. Okay, let's go to the next game. We just got cooked. We have a chance here to guarantee second with this game, I believe. So we got to put that behind us and go for a win here. Go for a win. Go for a win. We're going to go for, I think, f3 and then e4. Playing, is this like the Maraxi bind setup, I believe it's called? Guarding that d5 square. Can you guys hear that fan? I hope that my mic is just picking up my voice. Although I can't, I don't know. Let me know if you can hear that fan. If so, I can turn it off. But I don't think you could hear it, because I'm pretty sure, let me see. Oh, you might be able to hear a slight amount. But the audio didn't move too much when I stopped talking. So, I don't think you can hear it. Well, thankfully. Here, we're going to go knight here to c3 next. You can't hear it? Okay, cool. Knight here to c3. Knight here. That's why I bought a mic. Because of that. A worthy investment, I'd say. I think the audio is a little bit better. I don't think I was using the mic the whole time I bought it. I think I still had on my computer audio. And the other day, it's crazy how things happen. If you were here, my mic went out towards the end of one of my other streams. Not sure what happened. But I had to refigure. How tall am I? I'm curious. What's your guess? I'm curious. I will tell you. It's not a secret. I've said it before on stream, but I always ask when people ask, I gotta hear a guess first. What is your guess for my height? We're offered the queen trade here. We're up on time, so we're doing okay. 5:11. That's not that far off. 6-1. Any other guesses before I give it? Any other guesses? I give a couple seconds. I see 5:11. I see 6-1. The pawn's going to come forward. We can go pawn up. Alright, I don't see any other guesses. I am 6-1. So yeah, Johns is correct there. I'm 6-1. Although, not athletic, really. Yo, knight forward. I was okay at basketball. I was a JV demon. Not good on varsity. Not very good on varsity. Did okay in summer league. I was okay at track, I guess. At the 200, I was okay at track. I was not very good at, what do you call it? Cross country. 6'7", 6'6". Wow, my humor. Ah, man, online too much. We go knight here, knight down. What did you play any sport or just more into chess? We go knight here to c5, knight to d7. If they take, we'll take. This is a very. I have to be up on time. I say yeah, I must be up on time because it's moving very, very slow. Moves here from like we're not very far in the game. I mean, like we're at 15. If I've been playing for a while. Did you play any? Did you do like football or like soccer? I get or I know it's in like Norway. You probably refer to it as football. .2. Oh, interesting, interesting. So you're both 6'7". You play basketball, Ryan? Play any sport? I would say football, but I guess you wouldn't play football that tall, huh? You did. It's in Norway? Really? I don't know. I didn't know it was a worldwide thing. I thought it was just in America. That's why other countries like made fun of it, because it was like it's just not the same. Really? Wow. I did not know it was. That's crazy. I thought. Huh. What'd you play? What'd you play? I mean, 6'7", you had to play lineman, right? Or was it quarterback because you could see so well? They're looking for the exchange here on B2. I won my first fantasy game, and my game 2 is this week. The 6'7". I do. That's why I was laughing when he first said it. I was like, wow, I can't believe I did it. Because the meme, it started on NBA TikTok. That I don't know how it got so big, but it was the edit for, it was like a LaMelo edit, and some other NBA players, and it's like a cultural thing now. But I swear it started from basketball. Edge rusher, see, you've already lost me. I don't know. I'm not there yet with the 4-3. I know edge rusher. You rush the quarterback. That I'm getting the football. Basketball is my forte. I did not know. Wait, what's a 4-3 versus like a 5-2? Like you're saying, oh wait, no, I think I get it. You're rushing 4 and you're sending 3 in coverage in the middle of the field. Is that what that is? As I think about it, that low key could be it. We can go rook over. Three to 4. Oh, three rushers and and then that many people in coverage. Okay. Ah. Oh, is there mate? No, it's not mate. It's cool though. No, I was just man. Listen to what you want to listen. Don't feel bad, man. Enjoy. Music is meant to be enjoyed. Oh no, I can't draw. Wait, no, don't draw. They have a second left. I almost just bailed them out there. We get the win though. Let's go to this next game. We're playing first place again. Well, I have nothing to lose. I have second wrapped up, and first is too far, so we can just play this out like it's a normal game. It's really not going to be too much of a difference in the result. We still are going to end up with second, and we'll take that. I'm thinking we can do, let's see. You guys want to do one more tourney? You guys feeling one more, or you guys want to call it? Let me know. Up to the viewership. I'm down for one more. If not, all cool. Not offended. Just let me know. One more, okay. Take there in the center. We're going to. This is horrible. Yeah. I don't know what I want to vote for though. Not sure, not sure. Bring our knight and then knight here to e6. Bishop back and knight here to e6. Offering the knight exchange. And then knight can jump to c5 next. So yeah, just go here. Take, take. Yeah. I'm sure he sees it. Yeah, knight, yeah. Knight g6. That's horrible. Not even a chance there, really. I just blundered. Knight g6 is horrible. To do what I do? What did I do to deserve that? It looks like normal. Because some of them are, like, it's so many positions. Some of them are probably just, like, one piece change, I would say. Why do that to me? That's so mean. Yeah. Let's go to this next game. Hopefully we get put in one. Casting a spell. This is crazy. Like, I didn't even do anything. No, not you. Someone said they're casting a spell on me. No, we're waiting for a game. No, I got cooked. In the chat, they said they're doing voodoo on me for some reason. I don't know what I did. But yeah, we're waiting for a game, hopefully. We're 4 for 6. We lost the first twice. Beat everyone else every game. So, you know, we'll look at glass half full type of thing. We'll take that for sure. You're sorry? But yeah, we're waiting. Let's see. Alright. I don't think we can put another game, honestly. I don't think we will. Let's see. We're going to go watch. Is there any games going on? There are. Eddie and Jose are playing. Let's watch Eddie and Jose's game here. Where they push there to f5. Rook's going to slide over. And they can take on e5 after. Take. I'm not sure what's happening here. Maybe bishop c6 or something. Yeah, you wouldn't take the knight, right? Because then you give them a good pawn structure. So bishop c6 would attack their rook. I'm not sure though. Is it rook a1? And then like rook a1 attacking on a7. Oh, then they could try knight. Oh, you can't move your knight to c8 though. Interesting. Now they just go e4, I'm sure. Like, there's no way they take, right? I'm sure they should go e4, I think. I feel like that has to be the best move. It has to be. Like, there's no way e4 is not the best. Oh, really? Okay. They both pre-moved it, so they both expected it. Maybe I just missed it. That could be it. Yeah, rook there to e2. They might take the knight now. Oh, I missed. Black is up material. I just missed that the whole time. That bishop is very strong. I'm with you, Sweat. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. This tournament's almost over. We're going to have one more. So if you want to start voting, you can type in chat what time control you would like it to be. For those who are new, this is I vote too, but I only have one vote just like everyone else. It's a viewer voted tournament type of thing. So if you have a time control you would like, please type in chat. We go with the most set. There's no poll or anything like that. You can just type there. And I will note it down. Yeah, this game's almost over. It's looking like it's going to be a Jose win on time. Very good time usage there from Jose. Very good time usage. They've played 30 games. It's looking... Jose has won about 2/3 of them here. It looks like he's going to add to the lead. And that is... Oh, aborted! Eddie last. Eddie. Way to play the clock, man. Fine Gold Friar. John's here, first place with 19 points. I got second with 11, and Jose in third with 5. So, let's vote for this last tournament. I'll say another minute-ish on the clock, the vote timer. So you do want to vote, please, please, please type in the chat so I can take into account what you would like to play. I don't know. Maybe 10+1 or 1-0, one of those two. Don't have a huge preference. There's not any more other options. So the options are, I mean, really anything. I try and keep it 3-0 and shorter, personally. And there are no more variants besides Bughouse. You need 8 people for that. We don't have 8 people playing right now. So we can't do Bughouse, sadly. So we can do 3-0. We can do 1-0. We can do Hyper, which is 30. We can do 10 plus 1. We can do any of those with 960. I guess those are the options. So I guess honestly that's about it. Being in the first place. Wait, you got... Oh, you beat first. Oh, congratulations on that. I did not. I got cooked both games there. I don't see any votes. So my vote is 10 seconds plus 1 second to make it all separate time controls today. A vote for 3 plus 2, so 2 votes. We have another 30 seconds left. Yeah, 2 votes, 1-1 right now. A vote for 3-2. A vote for 3-0. 3 votes, 3 separate time controls. 10 seconds plus 1 second, 3 minutes plus 0, and 3 minutes plus 2 seconds here. So those are our time controls right now. That's what we're sitting at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what a win. So I want to break the tie. It is a 3-way tie, and the timer has just ended up. So if you did want to have your opinion, then now it's worth as much as it could possibly be worth. You're breaking a tie if you vote right now. Let's see. I don't see any tiebreakers. I might have to go to a coin toss between the 3 of us. How does that work? A 3-way coin toss. I can make a spin wheel. How about that? I'll make a spin wheel and bring that over real quick and see if that works. Because we have 10. Unless someone wants to vote, and I don't have to make a spin wheel. Because flipping the coin, that means I just don't feel like doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go here. 10 plus 1, and then 3 plus 2, and then 3 plus 0. Okay. So I guess I see no other votes. Let me double check. No one voted. So we're going to go for the spin wheel. Click to spin. It looks like it's going to be 3 plus 2. Alright, 3 plus 2 wins here. And that will be our final time control. I think I've done this like 1 time. It's been a very long time since the 3 plus 2 tournament. We're going to create this now. Let's go here to the clubs. Let's go to my club, which is PJ's Chess. 3 plus 2. It does win on the... It does get the tiebreaker there. It got the tiebreaker. The wheel is fun to use, honestly. 3 plus 2. I've done this in quite... Oh, no. 3 equals 2. 3 plus 2. There we... Okay, whatever. I want to leave that there as a typo. Well, no, I don't want them to think I'm cursing there. So I want to put that. Set this back to standard. 3, 2, ow. We're going to set this for 11:43, I think would work. Alright. So minimum. Let's see, unrated. Everything else is right. Just created this tournament to put it in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes section right now if you're interested. Oh, this is the wrong date. Wait, no. I just can't. I gotta remake it. That is the wrong day. That's set for tomorrow. So that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. So the new club tournament, club arena. Let's try again. Because that's just incorrect. I have it set on the 13th. It's still the 12th. It is still the 12th, despite it being late on the 12th. I set it for 44. And everything else is correct. Okay. Just made it. So if you're watching on YouTube and Twitch, here is the link to the tournament. And if you're watching on TikTok, it's going to go in the notes section right about now. Who Cole? I do know who Cole is. Yeah. We are mutuals here on TikTok. Pretty cool guy. We're in each other's live from time to time. Yeah, I do know Cole. No, don't tell me the computer is not working. No. That would be horrible news. So in the notes, let's put this here. And if you want to play me in a puzzle battle, please ask. And I can try and send you that invite. You see your username there in the chat with it. If not, all good. You won. I never got to play him, honestly. I played one of his tournaments, but we just didn't get matched up ever. We gotta get a game in sometime, me and him. I love watching his instructional content. Okay, I posted the link for those who are watching on TikTok, a 3+2 arena. I'm the first one in. We need 3 more people. I don't see any votes for the puzzle battle, so I'll play one rated online. And we need 3 more. So hop in if you're interested in playing. Alright, let's start this one up here. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Free queen. Just take the queen. Yeah. That is comically easy right there. Oh, whoa, wait, no. I say comically easy as I get it wrong. It's 46. I haven't done that much. Is that a high record number? Jose, 3+2 is practically, yeah. It was tied 1-1-1. We did the wheel, and it ended up being 3+2. No, she's happy. She's happy. That's excitement from her. Let's take here on F2. Queen here, looking for a mate. Rook gonna slide down for checkmate. Mate here. Yeah, we really messed up. We gotta turn this around. Turn this around. Rook's gonna slide over. Now we can, I think, take with check and then take the bishop. Let's see. Check. We can go checkmate here. Challenge me. Random YouTube watcher. I can't do it right now because we do have a tournament starting, I think, in under 3 minutes. So you can play in the tournament, I can see in the link, and if you want to wait for a bullet 1v1, you could play after, but that's a long time. So if you want to play me, I'd say the tournament's probably the best bet with that. I'm not opposed to it though, I guess. It's just because I'm in this puzzle battle, and by the time this is over, we won't have any time before the tourney begins is all. We want to take here and take the rook. I think this is mate. I didn't calculate it all the way, but I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Take, checkmate. Perfect. Check. Now what? Now what? What is the follow-up? Oh, rook down at this. Get rid of their queen, I think. King forward. What a move. No, you're in check. Now this, they're gonna get me with. I have no clue. I literally have no clue. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna move the king at there. I'm not gonna lie to you. We can try up here attacking. Dude, I'm lost. I am completely lost, if I'm being honest. Is it back and up? Wow, we found it. This is a long puzzle, to be honest. Quite the long puzzle. Oh, you can take. I think we lost. But that wasn't too bad. Appreciate that. My name is Steven. My rating, I'm 2090 blitz. Sorry, as you can see the blitz. 2200 bullet, like 2070 rapid, and 1956 USCF. How about you? Yeah, my name is Steven. I'm Steven. Man, we have 30 seconds left before this 3-2 tourney begins. If you want to hop in, let me put this link in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. Here it is. There. Just copied it over. So if you're interested, and we're 2 subs away from 520. We could hit 520. That'd be a pretty big increase today. +6 if we end there. But we've gained 4 so far this stream. Much appreciated. And Camilla, appreciate those likes. We're closing in on 3.2 thousand. But 4 seconds before it starts up. Alright, here we go. Starting now. 3+2. Increment. Increment. Let's see how it treats me. I haven't done this in a long time. A long time. Alright, we're going to go pawn forward here. See if she takes or not. No, she doesn't. Drop our bishop back. Queen. And Camilo, again, appreciate these likes. Closing in on 3.3 thousand there. If they take, we'll take back. I guess knight here. A4. Take. Up. Yeah, I guess up. Boom. Boom. Yeah, my queen's not defending is the problem. And Camilla, again, appreciate that. We hit 3.3, close on 3.4 thousand there. Do I castle is the real question. Take. I guess I don't need to know. That clearly it's not going to be a huge issue if I don't. A4. I'm thinking I just go back. And then knight up. This is really very positional. I'm not going to win on time. So I have to make sure I'm playing. If you're a new subscriber, we're sitting at 519 there on TikTok. I think just king over. Yeah, I don't want a castle. I feel like that's just not very good for me. We're going to knight forward here to f4. And then rook e1. And then Camilo, again, appreciate these likes. I'm going to say at 4,000 there on TikTok. Been going crazy there. That's like plus 800 or 900. And a couple of like minutes, really. Yeah, knight can slide here. Rook can slide over. So much thinking. We need brainless chess. We need quick chess. We're going to slide our rook over. She's too locked in. The knight here. We have a nice knight, though. We have a great placed knight. What will she do? It might be cooked. It might be cooked. Depending on how this plays out. But I'm feeling very, very, very confident right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing, to be honest with you. I do. I love what I'm seeing. We're attacking there in the center, right? They have a backwards pawn on f6. That's a fact. Now my rooks, things to be desired. But after knight f1, rook e2, it's fine. And I have time to convert all of it. That's the thing. I hate increment, but it also gives me more time as well. So, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. I think I'm better the more time I have, honestly. Outside of 3-0, that's the anomaly. Not good at 3-0. For whatever reason. I think it's like I said before, for me, I feel like it's too in between fast and slow chess. Like, if we're going fast, let's go all out. Let's go all out. So slide our rook over, though. Doubling up on this e-file here. And probably bring our knight back. But they're looking to win a pawn. I'm feeling the idea of just pushing more. They could go knight there, I know. But after up, they have to drop back. Right? Because they can't really go anywhere else. From my understanding, we're attacking their knight. They have to drop, right? And we can bring our knight in, our knight here. We have a few ideas. Or you could even take and go up. Really, I don't have a limit on what I could try and accomplish this next turn. I think it's important to note, though, this will be an imbalance. However, whoever takes, it will be an imbalance. And they take, it won't be. So should I take and make it an imbalance, or do I take the free pawn here in the center? I think I'll take the free pawn. Yeah. We're also it's good because we're also attacking there. You're threatening a check. Just a nice square to be on. Oh, I thought they blundered when they gave that up, but they don't. Oh, wait. Is it knight back? Or could we try knight? Oh, first we're gonna go knight here. I want to trade down some up material. That is conversion 1-on-1. 101. 101. That's what I'm trying to say. What you want to do is you want to trade down material, as it makes it easier to win the games. And we have this knight here on d2. What's our all-time record? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. But knight's here on a5. We can, I think, rook up, honestly. Yeah. Rook forward. This is quite the move. Guards this. I got him. I got them. I got them. I got them. Let's see if you guys see. I'll give you 3 seconds to find the move. 3, 2, 1. I think the move here. Oh, no! She doesn't let me do it. She doesn't let me do it. She does not let me do it. Okay. It was knight to e7. No, I'm not gonna lie. You just made that a clip. Let's go here. Set this up. 220. Thank you. Thank you. I could not have done that better myself. The second I end it, you resigned. That is cinema. It's today the 12th. So yeah. I'm gonna set this for 220. Bully. I know. No, I do not. You said you would win too. You know what I'm saying. At the end of the 3-0, you said you get the win. Yeah. 1,800 and 2,000. I'm not here. Low rated. That's so similar. So similar. I'm not gonna lie to you. When we won the first game, let's see what was going on in these other games. Let's watch Jose and Keed here. Equal material so far. I'm in a game playing Ryan here. This is actually Ryan's vote, so let's see how Ryan does here. Go on d4 to start off. Bishop here to f4. Pawn forward, knight f3. Pawn here to h3. Very solid setup. Very solid setup. I will say 3+2, I'm more focused on making good moves than just making a move. Because if I need to, realistically, I could get the time back in an end game. So it makes more sense to me to focus on making good choices here in the center of the board. They take here on d4. We take back with the e-pawn. We have to stay limber, stay good with our moves. We can start a rook here to e1. Free pawn here attacking their rook. They can drop back here to h2. Right? Drop to h... Oh, yeah. Bishop h2. Bishop here. Or knight here first. Yeah, knight here to c4. I think I blundered. I think they could have taken the knight and overloaded my bishop, but it ends up working out for me. I think I did make that small misstep, though. They were attacking their rooks. If they take, we can take here on e2, I think. If you hear those likes, Aurora. Bro. I can speak, bro. Aurora. There we go. There we go. Appreciate those likes. Not a fair. You know, I did get a nice start. Yeah, appreciate the likes. We're closing on 4.5 thousand there. We're going to take here. Knight can go in the center, potentially. Boom, boom. Then we can take after, right? Oh, wait, we can wait. They don't even go for that. So no need to pre-move. Or not even no need. I can't do it. They didn't make those decisions. Why did I go at 4? Don't know why I did that. That's not a very good idea, honestly. It makes no sense. Why go at 4? Realistically, I'm just moving, bro. That's okay. We have to reorient now. Our bishop was guarding. Stop cooking. For those who can't see the messages, he said, "Bro, stop cooking me." Hey, can't do much. Can't do much. It's not even over though. Like, I've definitely lost losing positions on stream. I will say, 3+2 is harder. Yeah, it's gonna be the last one. It's gonna be the last one for today. Well, I guess right now, I'll say, we'll see if I get a humongous boost in energy. But at the moment, this probably will be the last one. And I'm just gonna drop back here. Queen c4, nah. Not gonna give up the queen for free. Ski, can't lie to you. Can't give it for free. But the knight's gonna go there to c4. We can go knight here and then up maybe. We're attacking their queen. Go queen here. Must be stopped. I've been stopped. I get stopped all the time. I promise. I just lost. Johns, I think, just beat me like 7 straight times today, I believe. Or was it? It might have been more. Believe me, I get stopped. I get stopped. I'm a movable object. Yeah, we took here on a7. We can go rook to a1 here in the corner. We're almost at 4.5 thousand likes there on TikTok. Much appreciated for the support there. Yeah, rook here. I mean, like I said, it's not even that bad. I mean, I guess it's worse, but it's still stuff to play for, right? This is why you haven't resigned, because there's still things that could go your way, you know. We took there on f7. Let's see, we got 7 people in. Oh, 8 people are in here now. Appreciate you all joining up. The knight slides back. No, the bishop slides back, not the knight. Yeah. Yeah. Brain might be fried. But drop back here to e5. We're looking to attack there on g6. Up, take. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. We can also go knight here, potentially. We're exerting great control over the most open file, which is the A file, and the most open rank, which is the 7th rank. This rook is the best piece on the board, by far, I would say. This rook here on a7. Our knight is a close second. No contesters. It's an outpost. And we're going to take here to win some more material, attacking their bishop. Their knight slides. I'm compelled to do this, but I won't do that. Yeah, trading this for this is a very bad decision on my end, because it's just worth more. It's no point to doing that. Are they trying to drop? Okay, move it out the way. And now we're up a rook now. They have 10 seconds, but I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? With the +2. I could have pushed, but we're just going to take and see where that leads us. And we get the win. So we're 2 for 2 to start off. We're playing first. Well, I'm tied for first with Jose in game number 3. So a very big game. D4, bishop f4, pawn forward, knight up. They go knight back. Huh. I wonder what's the... Maybe I don't know ball. What's the point of that? We can take their knight here, the knight here to f3. I was not familiar with that maneuver. Attacking the queen. See, I don't want to castle this side. I know they're going to sacrifice. And I'm tired of playing in sacrifices is so annoying. Because, yeah, it's winning a lot of the time. But the problem is you have to defend for so long, and it's just annoying. I might just go bishop to... Yeah, it's not even a good move. I might just go bishop f5, though. I do not want to defend a sacrifice, honestly. I just don't. It's so annoying. Yeah, we're just going to go here. I want this bishop gone. I know this is a bad bishop, and this bishop is better. Just preference. And it's a 3-2 game. They'll have more time to calculate through it. You gotta go. Appreciate you tuning in, Eliza. Appreciate the new follow there. The best chicken on Twitch. We're gonna go pawn forward here. You don't gotta feel stupid, bro. It was a good game. It was a good game. It was definitely a good game. I got some nice tactics in. Is all there. But yeah, I just do not want a bishop captures h3. I don't care that I get a bishop. I really don't. Like, it's so annoying to play against. I'm just gonna go for this game. They don't... Huh, okay. Well, take. If they're doing this... I know they're going to try and get their knight there. I'm going to go a3, though, to stop the knight and attack the queen. I think that's a double purpose move, right? You go a3, it stops the knight from sliding, right? Like, look, we're on move 20 and I have 2:46 left. This is crazy. I should be sitting at like a minute 30, sweating the clock like, oh, how do I guard this? This is a walk in the park. Plus, the time-wise, at least. But that's the point. You get more time to think. This is why I love 5-0. 5-0 gives you more time than 3-0. 2 more minutes. 4 more minutes in totality. and you still feel the time pressure, and you still can make. I'm telling you, 5-0. That has to be the move at some point. But we can go a3 to attack the queen. They move out the way. I think up, stopping knight, sliding here, and then b4. Bishop here. Nope. Yeah. Bishop here. They're not going to sack now. I'll say that. They won't sack now. Attack. We're going for some tactics here. Going for some tactics with our bishop and our queen and our pawn. Let's see if we can get them to work. We're attacking their knight. They're thinking. It's looking like we're doing pretty good right now. They have to do some thinking here. Alright, now, obviously, my idea is to take there, right? They could take it back. So I think we'll just do this first. Even if they won the pawn back, I feel like that's kind of... It is what it is at that point. I think that's a mistake, though. Because of this. It's overloaded. Right? The knight's overloaded. And then, boom. Take here in the center. Now we're plus a bishop. And that's huge. That's huge, honestly. Going here doesn't work because of rook over. But we can go queen down. Going for a pin and maybe rook here to d1 after. Right? Because they can't get their queen on the file. Nice adjustment. Did not consider that. Did not consider that at all, really. I'm gonna go queen over. Here to g6. Let's see. Is that good? I gotta be honest with you, Ryan. I think I have a mating pattern here. Let's see if it works. I think it's knight g5, right? I think knight g5 is going to be mate forced in the next two moves. But honestly, Ryan, I don't know about 1600. I started playing over the board. But yeah, this is a cool mate. Because if they take, you can go here. That's mate. They don't take. Oh, that's beautiful, dude. That's gorgeous. They can't do anything about it. Knight g5, not knight g4, knight g5. Perfect. You can go queen here. You can go queen back if they take. And it's just mate regardless. This is a beauty. This is a beauty. Wow, that's a pretty cool tactic. And you're going to go here. GG. What a good game. And I appreciate you letting me see it on the board. Because I could understand you not wanting me to. That would have been a fair reaction to that one. We're on a 3-game win streak. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4. Let's watch a game in the meantime here. Let's see. We can go to Eddie and Jose. Very evenly matched here. Let's see who... Appreciate that. That was a fun mate. That was definitely a fun mate. I haven't got one that cool in some time, to be honest with you there. It is looking like White is taking an advantage in this game. No, maybe not. I mean, this might just be theory that I don't know. Because I don't know too much e4 theory, to be honest with you. So not be surprised if this was just some theory that I'm not too familiar with there. But yeah, the best chicken, now that you follow, you have some emotes there to use in chat. Some free ones there. Yeah, courtesy of a streamer named JVO. Yeah, d4 there in the center, looking to guard their knight on e5. I'm liking what White has here, to be honest with you. I like what White has here. Rook slides over. Is it bishop g5? Could that be the move? Yep. I'd have played that as well, I think. I think someone's game just ended. Yeah, we're playing Ryan again. Do we keep the streak going? I put this link in chat for those watching on YouTube. Again, if you're interested, just sent it. Yeah, we're going to go. We're going to push e6, d5, knight here to f6. Well, I feel a lot better with the air going. Maybe I was not tired. Maybe I was just, like, too hot. Too hot. But yeah, bishop's going to slide here to b7. The knight's going to jump forward. We can go c5 next. But Ryan is 1700 rapid. Ryan is 1700 rapid here. Take with the knight. You can go for like a c5. Right, like c5, I'm liking that. They push in the center. Rook's going to slide over here to c8. And let's see what happens. The rook slides. The knight's going to jump here, attacking this weak square that they left. and also opening up my bishop so they can't open up their bishop to attack mine. So we're liking what we have right now. Our knight's on a good square. Our bishop's on a great square. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. Let's see. We can also go knight here to d3. Right? Knight d3 can slide there. They move their knight out the way though, and attacking my bishop. A very nice idea. I'm gonna drop completely back to move out the way of it. Their knight can go in, I guess. But this pawn's still free. They have to react to this. Let's see what they do to it. They push forward. Alright, they're reacting perfectly, it looks like. Very good defense here. I have to rethink what I want to do to attack. I don't feel like it's really working too well. Not too well at all. Capture. And then queen up. Because this bishop is hanging there at the end. So I need to move my queen in the way. And then what's going on? Yo, JP, what's going on, man? What's going on? How you doing today? Yeah, queen here to c7. If they take, we'll take. Yeah, appreciate those likes, man. Closing in on 4.6 thousand there on TikTok. I think, not looking great. I know. Been doing good. Anything big happen for you? Any life events, anything cool you want to brag about? We can slide our queen over out the way of the pin. Hey, then what happened? What happened? We can go bishop here on this diagonal. I appreciate all these likes for closing in on 5,000 there on TikTok. So, they attack my bishop. I don't want to trade it off, so we're going to go up here to e4. Yo, that's fire. Congrats to your friend, man. Congratulations to your friend. That's fire. Best man, there in the groom, or what is it called? The groomsman, or are you, just invite type of thing? Yeah, man. That's fire. That's fire. What's going on? Is that's a cool chicken emote there. Did you make that? Or did you get it from another? I guess another streamer probably, huh? We can slide our rook over here to d8. Bishop here to h7. Boom. I'm liking the bishop pair right here, though. Oh, yo, that's fire. It's like a family affair. So I'm guessing this is like a childhood friend type of thing. That's how I want mine to be. I want my childhood friends there doing something. Man, bishop's here on d5. I was looking for a pin. They're stopping my plans. To be honest. Oh, you stream yourself, chicken? Do you want me to say chicken or best? Yeah, I used some artists on, what is it called? Fiverr. Pretty fire. They were pretty cool responses. I love the emotes that I got there. There's a bishop here to c6. We can go here. Chicken's good? Okay, for sure. I'm thinking... Nah. What? They've played very good deep. Like, I don't know how to break through. How do I break through? Let's slide my queen over. Like, there has to be some way. Like, there has to be. I just can't figure out a way through right now. What is the plan? Okay, I have a plan. Take. Did they finally crack? They finally cracked. Wow, that took like 30 moves from them to finally make a mistake. There we go. Finally. We're up a pawn. And honestly, this is such an understandable mistake. They're low on time. Like, you're gonna make, you can't play perfect under time pressure. No time to figure. Oh, tough. Which one is you? Oh no, chicken. Okay, that's probably you. And JP, appreciate these likes. Closing in. We hit 5,000. The groomsman and the. Oh, that's man. That's fire. I'm ready for one of my friends to send me that text. Although I'm the closest, so I'd probably be sending them the text. I'm gonna go up again though. I think here. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I almost gave up, mate. That would've been horrible. I have to go up here. Here, and then... That's quite the way to do that, huh? Yeah, I guess they save it. Was not expecting that. But rook here attacking the queen. We're gonna try something. Here. We created spaces for our pieces to go. Okay. We're still alive. I think that's a mistake because you can promote to a queen. Yep. There we go. Finally. Very nice game. An amazing game from them. It took quite some time for me to break through, but I did figure it out eventually. Boom. And we get the free queen. Alright, GG. That was a great game. Let me see the analysis on this one. Maybe it wasn't great. But let's see. It felt like it was, so maybe we both played mid. 86.4 for me. 76.3 for you. Yeah, that was a really good game. Really good game. Let's go to this next one, though. We're sitting at, I think, 4 for 4. Can we get win number 5 here? That's the hope. See, I like rapid? I do, yeah. That was a really good game. That took a lot. Alright, playing chicken here. Let's see what you got. E4, E5. What time frame do you play the most, chicken? Best opening for white? Honestly, I play pretty much exclusively the London, so I'm not the best person to answer that. I know people play the Italian a lot, and the Queen's Gambit, and the London. Those are the main 3 that I've heard or seen be played. Appreciate those likes, Bamil. Closing in on 5.2 thousand there. We have a take here in the center. London is fire. It's my my go-to, my favorite opening at this point. It used to be the Queen's Gambit, but I had to switch it. The English, yeah. I don't know how to play it, but I don't love playing against it. I guess I like playing against it, because it's positional like I play, but the C4 idea is it's cool to see, I'll say. I don't know why I said I don't like playing. I do like playing against it, because it's exactly how I play. Very condensed, very positional. Not going for too much. We're going to go bishop up. I should learn that one, honestly. Yeah, that was a great game. Your idea there with the knight, I thought you won the pawn back for a second. I'm glad I found that rook move. Take here. And then I think we can go bishop here and then look for a castle. They could also push, but I think queen here to e7 does anything. The binko. What pawn do you gambit away with d4? Or not, I mean like not d4, with the binko gambit. How to play a game? So Vamil, I do viewer tournaments if you're interested. So the way you join in, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ's Chess. Is the same thing as my TikTok username. Once you're in it, go to the notes section. There's a link for the tourney. And if you don't want to join the club for a reason, you can go to my YouTube. It's the same username. Or my Twitch. It's the same username with the 993 at the end. And then you can join. I can put the link in the chat if you want to join up that way. Appreciate the follow, man. Yeah, let me know. If you're going to the Twitches, let me know. Or either one, I can put it in chat for you. There we go. Knight here to c6 next, I'm thinking. We're attacking their knight here. Thinking knight can jump forward. Rook can slide over. Oh, a nice move there. It's cool that we're up material, though. So we're not too worried. We can just drop back, I think, and take if they go for that. We can also slide our rook here to e8 this next turn. I'm feeling. Alright, I'm feeling. We have someone 3 for 3. I think you could, you can take, yeah. Let's say they can go rook over, but I don't think that works all the way. D4, knight f6, c4. Oh, b5. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I have seen that before, but I don't think I have now. Yeah. I don't think I've ever played against that. That's interesting. So when they take the b pawn, you play a6. So they take both pawns. Do you take it back with the light square bishop or the knight there? On from b8. Which one would it be? How does that work though? You're not worrying about the pawn down position. Is so easy to play. I'll have to do that or allow that to happen one time. Yeah, I'd love to see that, honestly. That's pretty. I've never seen that. I'll look at it between this next game. Have I ever played the King's Indian? I have. Oh, I think I've been lying this whole time. When I say I don't know, I know the King's Indian. I just don't play it because I'm not good at it. So I guess I know it. So I shouldn't say I only know the French and the Petrov. Because I can play the King's Indian. Like, if you have ever seen me play on stream against Checkmate, sometimes when I'm playing him, I will just play the King's Indian because he plays a system that blows up what I play. So I just do the King's Indian so he can't go for like a kingside attack as easily. So I do know how to play it. So yeah, I have played that. And on stream too. It's just not my go-to. Because one, I think objectively it's just not that good. But I also played 2 other openings that are objectively pretty bad. And the what do you call it? The Petrov and the French are both bad openings. They're like my main openings that I play as black. So not that that's a sticking point for me. But I don't want to add more not the best openings, and I already played 2. I need to learn knight c6. I have to play a normal response to e5. I need to learn the Berlin line. It's so much I need to learn, and I know. But I just can't study right now. Is the problem. Like, when I get some time to study, I'm locking in. I'm locking in completely. Rook's going to slide over, offering the rook trade here. Let's slide back over, attacking this pawn. They might push. And then rook here, putting pressure. Pawn up, stopping. I guess they couldn't have gone knight there, really. Anyways. But we stop it regardless. I guess. King forward, and then there's king over. And rook here to e8. I really should... Why is this taking so... I just can't figure out a way to get mate. We should be able to slide in now. And go like h... But they're playing great... That's why I can. They're playing good defense. Even down to rook, I can't... It's not like super easy, I would say. I think pawn forward, then knight here, like back or something. It has to be something along those lines. Oh, I see it. It's just knight here. Yeah, okay. It took a while, but I did find it. Knight to e5. Longer than it should have. Oh, really? That doesn't even... They could have tried something. They could have went for here to take on f6 for the fork. Yeah, that would have been interesting if they go knight there, but now it is over. Finally, we finally break through. What defense? Shaken very... Respect. I'm going to take here, rook over, and up. And we're going to go get a queen here. And we get the win. Alright, we're on a 5 game. Let me see. I hate when they play d4 against me. GG's for sure. That is some great defense. Dude, that's some great defense. I was up for most of the game, and I could not figure out an easy conversion. Yeah. So you play... I forgot. What did you play against him when I played d4, Ryan? They push forward, we're going to go a4 stopping, a b5 push. Bishop here to d3, if they take, we'll take. And then knight bd2. But yeah, chicken, what's your favorite time control? We're looking, going here, looking to exchange in the center. Oh, you did play that. Okay. This is, okay, let me... I'll put that up after this game, because I don't want them to, like, ban me or something because of the analysis. Because I get warnings all the time that I have too many things open. Like, dude, I'm not cheating, I promise. Like, I just stream and I have all these tabs open. But I'll open it when I'm out of this game. We can look. I have to see that. You piqued my interest. I have to see what that looks like. We're gonna knight here in the center on e5. Yeah. Well, we're playing third. This is a huge game. This is a huge game. We have to get a win here. I'd say. Be very useful to win. We're in a castle here. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna. Do you play the King's Gambit at all, Ryan? We're gonna drop our bishop back. They're going for a very early attack, and it's working. Maybe I castled too soon. It might be it. Well, can't do nothing about it now. You gotta play this position, and it sucks because you really have to play this for like a while with 3+2. Not like that you can hope they mess up really. Like they're just gonna play this for a decent amount of time. You're gonna guard this way. Alright. This is nasty. I have to make this a win somehow. Like not a draw. I have to somehow maneuver my pieces to turn this around to a win. That's feeling a little miracle-ish if I win this game. I don't know if I have these capabilities. I can never go f3. Well, we have to do one thing at a time. Like, I'm not going to do this by thinking at it as a impossible task. I have to, gotta visualize it happening. So here's what I'm thinking. They sack? I don't know. I don't think they should have sacked. I don't think sacking is the best response here. I think they just made it a lot easier, honestly. Well, first, okay. Realistically, I could just go here and then take, I guess. Yeah, sure. I mean, this is just the easiest way to do it. They should have kept the pressure, I think. Now I can really just get my queen in. That's why I was debating. Should I just go rook over, queen over, and then go here? But then getting rid of their bishop also is kind of an issue. So, I could end up regretting this. I could have easily gotten my queen over there quicker. But they can't. The problem is I'm on the second rank, so they can't even sacrifice. They would need their pawn to come down, but it's too slow, I think. And then over. Again, this is the same issue, is they can't push, right? So I could just go queen down, and I could even counter, resack the bishop if I want. Like, I just have a lot of options now that I have the bishop for 2 pawns. And that was going on Apple Key. Appreciate those likes there. They do have an attack. Maybe I could have held the knight on for a little longer. Up. Alright. I'm trying to think, can I force a mate? They have a double check, which is the problem. If you go up... Oh, first here. Right, let's see what they do. Attack their queen. Okay. Oh no, it still doesn't work. I see. I get it. Alright. They do have an attack. They have a good attack. I have to give them that. Can I go king forward is the question. King forward. Maybe I should have oh, wait, no. Just get the queen trade. Yeah, there we go. Just get the queen trade. The queens are off. This is much easier. This is just so much easier. Let's see. With no queens on, I think just king g2. We're going to have to sack my bishop for that h-pawn at some point. That is obvious. I don't know. I feel like they've made this a lot easier on me with some of the conversion decisions. Because now this is isolated. I don't have to sacrifice this, really. No one's looking. Oh, tough, tough, tough. That's the one thing about 3-2. It's definitely longer wait times, I'll say, than 3-0 or 1-0. You know? I hope you can get in one soon. I hope you can get in one soon. You should get one after this game. This one shouldn't last too much longer. Well, unless I sell. Like, I hope I don't sell. We're going to slide this here, forcing a trade, right? Because they can't go anywhere. They have to take. So we're going to do this, and then don't advocate. Appreciate those likes. We're closing at 5.5 thousand there on TikTok. We're looking for that exchange here on F1. Let's see if they do it. We can go rook F2 next, and then rook over. But let's see. 23 seconds left for them. They're getting lower on time, They slide their rook over. Take. And then king G2. And we've corralled all their material. We're just going to go on and win this endgame. We can take once. Capture this pawn here. Rook can slide down, looking to wreak havoc here on the king side. Pawn forward, stopping the king invasion. We're going to go bishop up, blockading a little bit. And we go king up. Well, first we go rook down. Oh, wait. King up. And we're going to look to chop some pawns. Take. We get the rook here. They might resign now. Take. And we're up a lot. And we get the win. Alright, let me look at this game for my lead real quick. I will get back to the tournament quickly. I just have my curiosity. I have to see this. Alright. D4. Really? Okay, so you're down a pawn, but they're just so much worse, essentially. Okay. So this is the, what's it called? The Binko Gambit. So you give up a b5 pawn for activity. This game seems like destruction, though. Yeah, knight there. You got the material back immediately, yeah. Okay, I see. So you just get an active bishop and queen in exchange for the pawn. We're playing first. Jose took us. We're undefeated, I think. But he's 7 for 8 and I'm 6 for 6. More games equals more points. But Chicken, are you in a game now, Chicken? Please. You're in a game. Okay, cool. You're in a game. Knight's going to slide up. We go for this line, this variation. Have I played you white almost every time today? I must have, because we have not played this today, I think. And I know you would have. Where you go, take there on e4. Oh, I think I have played against it then. Maybe I have, I just don't remember. Or is my intuition? It's like, nah, I shouldn't take that. I don't know if I played that gambit. I've played... Oh, no. I haven't played against the gambit, but I've fallen for the tactic where you take I'm taking the g5 pawn. They've gone like queen here. So I'm very wary of that. Or it's something like that, where it's like you lose a minor piece early in the game. I don't know if you've seen that one before. And black sacks a pawn. It's a very beginner tactic, but I've fallen for it more than I like to say in bullet and blitz games. So anything early game, sacrifice, I generally stay away from it. I've lost so many games falling for them. And for the same ones too, like not even like it's something new to me. No ingenuity. Like they're the same, different people, so they don't know I've seen it before. So it's the same stuff. And I keep falling for it. But now it's going to slide here to d7. Looking for the exchange here of knights. Let's see if they go for it. They don't. They push their pawn forward. I'm thinking next. Yeah, g5. Maybe I shouldn't because it's a longer game. But I've done it now. We go knight forward. And bring the other knight there. Just have to slowly get a better position than they have. Slowly but surely. They take the knight. They take with the bishop. Alright. With g5 pushed, our king's a little open, I'd say. But it's not the worst thing in the world. We go bishop back to g6. Knight f6, bishop d6. I got you. We can try it one time. We could try it. That's the thing, though. I've lost so many. I'm just so anxious when I see a free piece in the opening, dude. I cannot express. And it's so frustrating because, again, as I said, like, I've seen it so many times and I kept falling for it. Like, I knew they were going to go there. I promised, I was like, man, I kind of messed up. I'm going to go king up here. In my head, I was like, dude, they go queen there. I need to get my bishop here first, here to f6, and then to g7. Yeah, quite the mistake I made there. Quite the mistake. But it is what it is. Yo, what's going on, chicken? Not going on. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. But I can get you the link if you want that for the viewer tournament. Now what's going on, bro? I'm so sorry. I've been up since 7 a.m. I got the responses similar in my head. Hold on, let's see. Let me give you this link one more time if you want to fill this out. But yeah, anyone is allowed to play. Anyone that signs up will play the tournament if they want to play. They sacrifice. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man. Catch you. You filled it? Oh yeah, bet. Oh yeah, anyone that signs up will play. Any rating. It's no minimum or maximum. I think I have a 2 2600s and then someone in the middle. Yeah, Rob does have more players. So if you guys want to play, sign up. I think he has around 10 right now. I think we have 6 signed up on my side. So it would be a huge help if you're down to play. We can go knight captures. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a way to win. Dude, this is crazy. Yeah, I just lost. Checkmate. First place took us down there, and we're gonna probably lose to them now. What I say? I said if you want to join this viewer tournament, Rob against Rob Master Chess is tomorrow night at 11. He has 10 players. I was saying if you are down to play, fill out that form. It's in the Twitch and YouTube chat if you want to go there real quick. I think I have 6 people signed up right now, and I think he has around 10. So yeah, anyone who signs up will play, or if they want to play, will play. Any ratings allowed. There's no min or max, so don't be afraid. It's, you know, all for fun. We want to go a4, qc2. They take, will take back. Then we can castle on the next turn, I think. We got to get a win after that loss, but honestly, with 11 minutes left and it being 3-2, I don't think I can catch them after that loss. A pretty huge loss there, but those happen from time to time. Rook aside to e1. We're going to try. Bishop here, attacking their knight. They push forward. Queen over. Queen down, looking to attack their rook potentially. They move. Rook over. We want to get here on these 2 open lanes here. They push forward, attack the rook. Then we can drop our bishop back potentially. Or knight in. Let's just get aggressive with this a little bit. They move attacking. I don't want to trade everything though. Move our knight back and potentially go bishop b5 next. I'm a little confused how I can get a good position though. I don't feel very confident right now. Going bishop b5, it's not doing very much. Or this is the move I'm going to go for. Maybe eventually I go like a5. Can I stack on this file? Sure, we'll try that. I don't have another plan. We have enough time too with 3+2, so we can actually see what happens if we go for a. Okay, now we can't, but they do create a bit of a hole there. So let's see what happens. I'm going to push our knight forward again. This is about maneuvering our pieces. They push their knight forward. They are not making mistakes. You're not making mistakes. I can respect that. Drop my knight back. I don't want to trade. Bishop down. Maybe now knight in. Again, I don't want to trade pieces because they want to trade down. And this be an easy game for them to play. I'm trying to maneuver in a way that works for me, but now I know they can never push b5. So in terms of like surprise factor, I will say theirs is a little limited now. Try knight back, looking for a potential push here. They move their bishop. I'm going to go pawn forward. Take. Knight's going to capture. Okay, we have an attack now. We have an attack with the white pieces. The knight's there on g4. This is a pretty cool game. A lot of maneuvering in the middle game happening right now. King slides up. Pawn here to g3. And then king g2 is coming very soon, yeah. And we have both rooks on the first rank. Slide over once. I'm guessing they'll take. I guess they don't have to take. Yeah, so they don't have to at all. As I think about that some more. Attack. Man, do I even want to take? Is what I'm thinking about now. Like, it doesn't really help me that much, honestly. Now I kind of have to, though. Because I did open the file now. So I have to live with that. We have more space than they do. They're trying to get their queen active. Okay, we're going to go knight here in the center. Okay. Capture. Yeah, this is not ideal. I would have kept the rook if I know. Yeah, I should have kept the rook probably. Oh well. Let's slide my queen over. They're trying to go queen there to c1. They can't go queen d2. My problem is I can't get an angle on this pawn, which is the whole point. Like, I can't. Yeah, that's the difficulty. Maybe I go here and then here. That could work. I'm not sure though. And back, because this, yeah, Q back. No, I think I may have thrown this a little bit. They pushed the pawn up. Yeah, this is just a draw. Tough, tough, tough. Tough news, tough news. Yeah, that's just a draw. Man, I messed up. I messed up. I had some pressure, but I could not close that game out. The King's Gambit here. We're going to go with the Falkbear counter Gambit. GG, Ryan. GG. That was a good game. That was a great game. I should have went for Queen back. I don't know why I played Queen back. That didn't make very much sense. We're going to go for this endgame. Let's see. They move their knight forward. It's my turn? Oh, is it my... Okay, wow. I didn't know it was my turn. Yeah, we're going to take this pawn in the center then. I guess this here is hanging on c7 though. So kind of a trade-off. Bishop here. Take, take. Pawn... Oh, wait. They can go either... Oh, c6 to stop this. Yeah, and we can go here, knight, and then castle. Or if... Oh. Yeah, that bishop was definitely free last time. That's why I paused. I was like, oh. I could have just taken that. I could have just taken the bishop. Oh, well. Oh, well. What can you do? We're going to give a check. The knight's going to slide here to d7. We need to make sure we have a pawn. Yo, appreciate the follow there, Ryan. You switched to here? Yo, appreciate it. With the new follow, you have some Twitch emotes available to you now. Want to give a check? Another check. Check. We win some material. Check again here. And now knight down. Okay. Maybe knight forward next. Knight there to c5. Attacking the king. Attacking the king. And we can go knight here for the fork. Alright, knight. And they resign that game. So we're 10 points behind. He's on an 8-game streak. Jose, this is Jose's time. Clearly, Jose is going crazy here. What form? Let me put the link there for you. So this form right here, I just put it there in the chat for you. So just fill that out, and you'll play. Yeah, anyone's allowed to play that wants to play. We're playing Ali here. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. All right. I feel like you would have to go for an endgame, right? Because otherwise, it just wouldn't work for me. Yeah, this is horrible. Oh my god, yeah, this is not good at all. Knight here. Yeah, I would hate to. Yeah, I would never take on b5. This is a great example of why not. This is horrible. You literally can't castle. You can't castle at all. Take. Take. Up here with the pawn. What's going on, Boxing Stories? Offering the queen trade. How you doing today? How you doing today? I have not heard of Boxer Plays Chess, no. I can't say that I have. One of your fave streamers, I'm taking it. We can take there on d3, but the game's not going to end because of the timer here, so it's not going to matter too much. Let's see what happens, though. Interesting, this is a gambit. I'm playing against it for the first time, or first time that I remember, at least. I don't remember the previous time, I'm guessing. I probably played it once or twice before. The tournament ends in 4 and 3 and 2 and in 1. Alright, so our winner, Jose, with a 10-4-11 score in first place, 8-game win streak with 34. I got second with 24 here, finishing 7.5 for 9, and then I apologize if I mispronounced Erdhiansa. I feel like I did not say that correctly. I apologize, but you get third place here with 13, 5 for 8. -1 point. Oh yeah, I say yeah. I did not feel very good. honestly. But yeah, that was the tournaments for today. So yeah, appreciate you all tuning in. Tomorrow, me versus Rob Master Chess. If you want to tune in or join, the links there in the chat. It's in my club notes section. If you end up want to do it in the middle of the night, it's there. It's the big link to Google Docs if you are interested. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you want to support me on all the platforms, on PJ's Chess on YouTube and TikTok, and PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch if you want to check those out. But much appreciated, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, also one more thing. It might be a story post tomorrow. We'll see. I might need